you want to start?
We have started our recording. Okay. Hopefully it works this time.
Essentially,
I'm back.
In a nutshell, he died, and we didn't.
Oh my God, Bjorn died?
No.
Did he get?
No, Bjorn's fine.
Bjorn's
fine.
fine.
We literally didn't do
That's
like
the
anything.
best rage bit I've ever seen.
That
was great.
Did it at least get laid? No. No, in fact,
he actually died in the process.
By the girl.
I'm fine with that.
Hey,
girl was having a minor panic attack.
My babe, no.
Okay, so we started off. So the
we met
Eternals dude, whatever. We had a conversation with what was it? The title again? Wait, no.
The Watcher.
No, yeah, give me the title.
For whom?
The dude that we found. That was.
You broke the horn. No, it wasn't. Golly, you broke the thing
Bottle.
and the dude shoot up.
Yeah.
Shoot up.
That dude.
Gardon Sentinel?
The Sentinel. Thank you.
Sentinel.
Eternals, dude. So the Sentinel. So we tried with the Sentinel. He's able to get Cade out, and Cade's fine. Cade does not appear to have any mental
craziness.
He seems fine at the moment.
The orbs are still there, but they didn't figure that out until much later. Or the relics are still in his demi-plane. They didn't find that until much later in the session. But
yeah, so the pieces are fine. At least we're assuming they're fine for the moment because they're still there. He also did we go through and do you know about Velkahan? Was that last session or was this session before?
Velkahan has been mentioned before in the campaign.
I know, but I'm
not
talking
the
about,
details of
I'm
it.
talking about last session. Okay, so we learned about basically this. He comes from a time many thousands of years ago. There were these
Cthulhu's.
Yes, Cthulhu's. There were these two cities ruled by essentially Cthulhu's. There were one by Velkahan, the enslaver of minds / hive mind dude, and then Gilgamesh. Also, they were both terrible beings. They were both evil. But
Gilgamesh
just in like different ways. Gilgamesh was the lesser evil.
Lesser two evils.
However, when the two of them fought, it was a really bloody war. Gilgamesh lost, and his substance was reduced and separated, later destroyed, yada yada.
10%.
Because the Githyanki cheated and fucking joined Velkahan.
Yes. But Velkahan has been chained in the ethereal plane, but like his hive mind thing was still connected to 4 million people, and because of that, they are basically trapped in a state of
paralysis, you could say.
Yeah, for the past 14, probably plus thousand years. And it's multiple different races of people. They're just basically people that were in his city. Gotcha. And so part of what was discussed last session and what we are going to be discussing in further sessions is us talking about whether or not we are going to fight this Velkahan and try to free him, partially for the purpose of freeing these 4 million people stuck in his hive mind, and trying to recruit them in our fight, or the Concords fight, more likely, against the other, the Avarian.
The Zemnian.
Or Zemnian, thank you. No, it was, the Sentinel was going to see if he could find us some more very powerful allies, because the Sentinel talked about the people that had fought him, Velkahan, prior to.
They couldn't kill him, so they locked him up.
So they locked him up, basically. But it's also assumed that to kill him would likely kill these 4 million people as well.
Unless we can free them first.
Unless we can maybe unchain him, kill him, and then maybe they'd be set free. We don't actually know. We're still kind of in the line.
Find a way to disconnect the link.
The hive, yeah.
And then kill him.
Yes.
Yeah. So the theory, the questions came down to this. One, the Gith want to release him.
Yes.
We're
likely to be on
we
his
have
side.
these, and they want to get in there. Now, everything they've done is to get, well, not everything, but a good chunk of what they've done has been to get to him.
Yes.
Cade is told us that he, for whatever reason, feels there's something bigger and badder than this guy that is coming to attack us on the islands.
Gotcha.
And he would rather have the 4 million people that we free be our goal. Now, the other question is, he's imprisoned. If we kill him while he's imprisoned, we might be able to figure that out. More than likely, we would kill all of the people.
Gotcha.
So, half the time we were trying to some of the discussions was, is it better to just kill Cade and not let so these devices are lost and the Gith can't find them in the temporal plane. And the decision on that was we trust Cade, and they still could find it even in some weird plane of existence. We can't hide them from them. We can't destroy them. So
kind of like a One Ring, like it's going to be found eventually. We're just
yeah.
waiting it
So
we can
let's
either put it off, or
let's.
we can deal with it now.
But in this case, let's put the ring on and see if we can figure out how to use the powers for our best interest. Is kind of where we're at.
Okay.
The guys who ran, the head guys,
Jerome Carton and Kenneth Batashu.
they're dead. So they got
found
out.
in their warehouses, effectively.
Found in their chambers, yeah.
Which
Isn't it similarly to how the Red Knight happened as well?
It was very similar to how Mason Carabor's body was found, and Mason Carabor was the man who was killed and impersonated by a Githyanki and perpetrated that massacre at the Cannon Fire shipping post.
So we don't know if they'd been replaced for a while or a short time, none of that. But the decision is, hey, we need to call leaders and people together. We don't want to
Avarian.
We don't want to stop the battle. We need to have the reinforcements go help our missing guy's dad, so that he doesn't get wiped out and we win this war. Because we've got to beat that fleet off. And then in a bit, we'll have a big meeting with all the big dogs and reveal Cade's presence to them.
Yeah,
Make him
basically,
figure
we
it
sent
out.
out messages to the other leaders in the Concord, saying that Cade was alive and
Who he
we
is.
need to have a big meeting, basically. And so this session we should hear who's actually responding to that.
Yeah. Pretty much the end notes of last session was Jerome Carton and Kenneth Batashu are dead. You guys do not know who will fill those seats. You know who directly their firstborn heirs are. Those would be Junt Carton, who is the firstborn son of Jerome, and Kyla Batashu, his firstborn daughter, and his only child for the Batashu family as of this time. But the Concord is a very strange place. Houses have been overthrown when the head of it has died in one struggle or another. Both Jerome and Kenneth have brothers and sisters of their own who very well might try and take that seat over the firstborn
Were those
child.
anybody's houses? Or
No,
families?
those were the two head honcho houses. So no one from this table was from either of those houses, whether as a representative, champion, or family member.
The two survivors of the battle, the head elf dude,
And Evangeline.
and Evangeline, we had this really intense meeting where we were going to kill
Use
him.
on the truth,
if
everybody.
we had
My
used,
fellow used my zone of truth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After not using for the past like 400 characters.
we did a bunch of zones of truth.
We had people actually consent to it. Like,
Yeah, and
Wild.
there were a lot of cards on the table, and he flat out asked, "Are you going to kill me?" We're like, "It depends on your answers."
yeah, we did. just
Literally,
straight
as
up
soon
tell
as
him,
the
"We're
zone of
gonna
truth
jump
dropped,
your ass if you don't say
he
what
jumped
we
the
want
gun
you to
before
say."
anybody else asked any questions and, do you intend to kill me after this?
And the straight up answer was,
Phelan was like,
"It
"Depends on how
depends.
you answer."
Let's see how this goes." But he swore his he was sworn to the grandfather
Of Cade.
of Cade,
Clovis
and-
Ascarium.
and with the with the death of the Stuarts, his loyalty should be switching to Cade, or eventually he could swear to it.
Effectively, Jerome put out on the table that he was a pirate lord just as all of the other people were, before the Concord was truly established and while it was under Zemnian control. And he was one of the first people that Clovis came to unite the Concord.
Okay.
And Clovis effectively would go to people, and if his charm and charisma was unable to convince that person, or his reasoning was unable to convince that person to join their cause, it was Jirok who dueled that lord or pirate king or whatever to effectively take control of his forces.
Gotcha.
So if you don't concede, he's going to challenge you to a duel, and he hasn't lost one, and he's 120, and he's an elf.
Yeah.
So,
Stabby.
he was a very, very big part of the Concord coming together,
Okay.
which was something none of you guys knew. That is not in the history books of the Concord.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
that was a lot. Let me see if there was anything else. Oh, you guys didn't even talk about the battles that occurred.
what? We fight?
So there was the Dance of Hope and
yeah.
Death, or otherwise known as the Battle of the Red Coast,
Oh.
where the Shattered Hope, that being Frederick Scarton, Orville's father, his flagship, and the flagship of the defending fleet at Pennakel clashed together. One of Orville's brother has died in combat. His other brother and father are both wounded but still alive.
Oh yeah, one of the brothers is on the way. Right.
We did a blood check on.
So one of the brothers who lives there at
Oh.
the stronghold, just not in the same city as you guys popped up in. That
He's
being
their
the capital
blood
city
guru.
of Numiton.
Is the blood man?
He's the blood man.
He is the
The most
blood
talented
prodigy.
blood man.
He does everything with
The
blood.
top
His name
role
is
is
Ezra
Ezra?
Scarton, the youngest son of Frederick and Scarlet.
He's the chosen one.
He's the chosen one. And secondly, Acid and Mud being the northern conflict between the Zemnian coast and the Maruthian alliance that was Ulth and the dragon and all of them. And currently, there is an ongoing siege/battle at the Clargard garrison because those Zemnian troops who were leaving when you guys were at Zem finally made it there. They were harried and harassed by one form or another, but they finally made it to the Clargard garrison, which should have only been like a 4 or 5 day trip, but ended up taking them close to a week and a half.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's been a hot minute.
Hot.
Hot minute. Minute being hot.
But they didn't have nearly as many mounted troops as they would have.
We killed so many of them.
We blew up so many civilians.
The one
You
thing I
guys
did-
blew up so many
We
civilians.
committed
That's-
so many.
that's
Guys,
the one thing
there
I
were
feel-
so many war
That's one thing
crimes.
Bjorn just feels so sad about. Is like not the people he murdered. I think just
I love-
all the little Eodids that just.
I absolutely love like the parallel of you guys getting to the coast, seeing the orc village just brutalized and destroyed, and being like, was this Clargard garrison? Was this our own troops? And you being like, man, we really don't trust the Concord off of
For
this
all of
possible chance of just for you guys to go and drop a city.
How dare they kill the
Again, Danny
village?
didn't know that it went that bad. He
How dare they kill a
expected
village?
he
Fuck
expected
that,
the gunpowder monkey to be
Like
able
50
to do his
villages
job.
in that one barrel.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like that showed our true racism, like internal racism in
That's
Concord.
The internal Concordian racism.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Danny went back to free a little orc cat and go team up with the little Gabi. He's having issues.
The people.
Yeah, those guys.
They're Zemnian.
Wait, did we kill the guy who sniffed us all the stuff? That
No.
awesome dwarf that I had the. Okay, good. We didn't kill him.
He was on the other side of the city from
Oh,
that.
thank God. That's only like one person I heard about. He was so cool.
Cannot find where I put.
I'm
my
double
notes.
checking to make sure everything's good.
Oh no.
Where did Jack go?
Also, Mr. DM, I rolled a nat 20.
No. We missed you, Josh.
I'll
One
show-
of these days.
One of these days we'll punch him.
No. Yeah. Basically,
What?
Cade still has the 2 and I still have the 1.
He has 3, you have 1.
But do you have
Or
the
3, I
hat?
have one.
But do you have the hat?
Yes.
Obviously. Do you think I've removed that thing since I got it?
She
I have
showered in the
slept
hat.
upright.
Is my hat? How would through all that combat? How would my
Not
hat?
that I actually need to
what was
sleep,
it?
no.
You can make
Goblin skin or whatever.
Yeah, luck roll.
Yes, I want to do it.
All right.
Can do a luck roll. See
Sure.
how that feels. Yeah, it's cockeyed. That's better. 15.
It's okay.
I've got Nutella all over my face.
I'm like, no. Not the hat.
Where are you going?
Everybody's leaving us.
Our session starts, and a third of our party just disappears.
I got Nutella all over my face.
There is a paper towel
That
right
sounds
there.
like your own goddamn problem.
It's
Wait,
not 7
afraid
yet.
of the
I
camera?
admitted it was my problem.
What do you mean it's not 7? It is 8. It's
Oh, the
almost
power
8.
rules.
Oh.
You just haven't turned your clock over. It is 7:50.
That's sad, dude. It's been a hot minute. Actually, it's been a cold minute. It's been a really cold minute, sir.
But just ate in time.
Ah, well, take that.
All right.
Time zone.
So-
adjusted so time.
Getting into the actual session today,
Or in the
Oops.
you guys
witching hour.
will now have a handful of days to yourselves, effectively.
Awesome.
Here in Newmaton, put the baseball down. We're in D&D now.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you.
Actually tilted.
It's his fault.
Uh,
He started it. He's playing
Hey,
Showdown.
hey!
I'm paying
That man is
attention.
playing Galaga.
I understood that reference.
You thought he wouldn't notice. But we
We did. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the map.
You finally got
Oh
it.
my god.
Josh.
It's been a minute. I was like, I'm trying to read my
It's been a hot
character sheet.
minute.
It's been a way hot
In a minute, I'm gonna need a special minute.
It's also been like forever.
Guys, what is this session?
Nah, but let's see.
It sleep
That's the
deprived.
lyric.
I literally
Time to bring out the
cannot
fat music.
find my notes.
I'm Anita.
2 shots of
About Dorian.
Well,
Hold him for 5 minutes.
I can hold it for 50.
I don't think you want to hold him for
You do not want to hold that one for 50.
50. That one will shit all over you.
Is he loaded?
No, he won't shit all over you, but he will start
of them
crying
is-
randomly.
Your legs are cold, my dude.
Okay, so, Matt.
Matt.
Lord.
To remind everyone, and for more Josh's sake than anyone else's, you guys are here right now.
Darn.
Now, it was discussed in part last session, and I believe it was decided that you would still try and host this meeting and council here
Yeah, we're
in the
not
Scarton stronghold, and you would not take Kate anywhere else. Even though that will delay this meeting by an extra handful of days. So, with that being said, it will be almost a week for everyone to get here. It will be 7 days.
And this is in addition to after the battle, right? With the fleet that's passing
Oh,
by to go reinforce.
They're going and doing their thing. This is a anyone who is home and willing to participate in this and willing to be here, come
right now.
right now. Do it at home. Do it in public. I do not care. But no, it is a call to anyone who will attend. And the farthest north we see up here, and actually the farthest away would likely be that of Winton's family, as his would likely be the last to arrive.
Yeah, move
Winton the
faster.
first would show up.
I would like to map out, like Phelan would like to map out the place really well.
Okay.
Also, are there like? Oh my god! Sorry, somebody's like starting.
Get it out.
In terms of like the ships, how well are the like docks guarded? Like, I'd want to know things like
This
that.
is the most militant city in the entirety of the Concord.
F. Okay.
But also, most of the,
Don't fucking
say,
just
most of the
smile in
force is probably
response.
The military is gone. The city guard
Oh,
and the
it's still gonna
Scarton
be-
house guard
it's still gonna be
are
strong.
still
He's
here.
gonna start to cry. That's not good.
Don't pull.
It is
Newmaton
expensive.
is a fairly populated port city. It does have about 30,000 people to its names, and just outside of its walls are quays in small villages. But everything within a mile accounts for about 30,000 people.
Right. Okay. I would want to spend the week waiting, wandering around some, chit-chatting with locals, kind of catching the vibe of places. We're also seeing like weak points and defenses, as best as I would be able to
Okay.
note.
If you would like to roll me like perception and insight, maybe an investigation as well, and we'll lob all of those 3 together. Does anybody else have anything particular they're trying to do? Is anyone trying to conscript a making of an item or try to find something to buy?
I was gonna say, don't we have?
I guess-
We don't have the gold reserves right now. Where is the?
I guess in theory, during this time is when I would actually. I think it said it takes a week to put those runes on my sword. I'll
Okay.
probably put. I'll put those runes onto my electric rapier, which is the one I've been actually using.
The one that you use for offense. There's
Yeah.
one for defense, one for offense. That's usually how dual wielding is.
Can't think of anything
I was gonna
else.
say, who has our gold? Do we have gold? I mean, I guess he's
We have
holding
a
us.
get
little
gold.
gold.
I mean, we
Did
can
we
get
want to try to
whatever we
sell
want,
our,
really.
I don't think
artifacts?
We got rid of a lot of our stuff.
Yeah.
What was the thing? I had
Okay.
something that could sell really well. No, wait. I have. Sorry. I have 2 weapons. I have the axe and the sword that I want to look at. I want to either give that to a smithy or somebody to help me identify what they
Oh, I
do,
have no
what
gold
kind of
toys.
weapons they are.
Which weapons?
I have less
The
broke
great
than she
axe
is, and I'm broke.
and the great sword from the battle that we got, not this past session, but the session before.
That's how I feel.
I
about
picked those
people
up off
my
the
age.
dead
I'm like,
body.
Off the
like that
Githyanki?
broke?
Yes,
That's
yes.
awesome.
You get to
Okay.
get the weapons. I also would like to write a letter back home, kind of giving them an update and also asking for instructions on what to do going forward. And This
Okay.
would be to my head of the house, and his name is. It was Terracet, but I can't remember what the head house name is. What my leader's name is. I can't
Okay,
remember.
one moment. So, Henson
Henson.
would be the name of Harry's father.
So Henson, and I would write the. In the letter, I would. I don't want to give the locket back. No, I'll keep that because that was between me and him. But I would write him a little bit. My details would be of his kind of the last bit of moments I had with his son.
Mm-hmm.
My condolences and just like, honoring my oath for those who have harmed the family, they will be revenged, and saying that I'd keep that intact. Also, while asking, kind of giving them a little update. I'm not going to share them everything, but I'm like, we've completed the mission that I was sent here for. Asking for any further instructions, what you want me to do going forward, kind of in this sense, or like what do you need me. And then the last thing I want to do, is taking opportunities to try to take Evangeline out on any. Is she still in the city?
She's still in the city with you guys.
Just trying to like asking her if she wants to go like do any like sparring or like any like.
Eventually, would you like to go bowling tomorrow night?
No, Evangeline, would you like to do a friendly sparring? There's also a nice place that we can go into after we work out each other. I mean, work out. Yo. After we lay into each other. I mean, not like that, but I just want to not really stick you, but like not stick you fully. But I'm just
I would
just
love
the
for you to
Bjorn.
roll me a persuasion check.
No, I want you to roleplay this entire conversation, please.
It'd be so great. So Evangeline, I just want
Zach
to
is
poke
like,
you a little.
"Fuck,
Bit. You said a persuasion.
I'll do it, but I won't be happy about it.
I won't be happy about it. I will be elated. So Evangeline. Woo!
That's pretty good.
That's a 25, son.
Hi, let's go.
Let's go. Bjorn is so like, well, hello there.
Bjorn, I would like you to roll me a d6.
That doesn't sound good, but I don't care. There's a good D6. Hang on. I want to find my special D6. This is a special one.
You want me to just roll investigation
Hey
and perception?
guys,
And
there's a good chance stealth
Insight.
is not
Insight.
going to be needed from here on out, so we might want to
3?
think about changing out items if we can.
You
Yeah.
said stealth.
3.
More than
Okay.
likely we'll
Over
do
the
this.
span of this week, you are able to meet with her, and she agrees to 3 separate meetings with the pair of you going out together. Whether that be sparring, food. There is a particular beach nearby, the Numitan Beach,
Bro, you're
which you
dead.
guys do spend a fairly expended period of one of the days
Bjorn
on.
is just like, man, speedo.
There is no first, second, third base or anything.
Obviously,
but-
Bjorn is a very good gentleman.
Bjorn is a gentleman.
You just talked about laying into her.
Yeah, with my weapon, not with anything else. Jeez.
Yeah, your weapon.
Your
Your
weapon?
Your
Yeah, it's
weapon.
Currently sheathed
It's
sword.
really long and it's in my hand
She
sometimes.
does have a swim speed.
Where is my trident? I'm just like.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'll be your Poseidon, baby.
Well,
Oh, baby, I'll make you wet. Okay, anyway.
What?
Nasty, disgusting. I love you, Ethan. I'm gonna make sweet love to him after this. On
Hell
camera.
yeah.
That's in the notes. That has
Um,
happened 3 dates. She said yes to.
She did say yes to 3 dates over the span of this,
Over a
7
span of a
or 6.
lot of asking.
It's one in
Please,
every
please,
3
please,
she
please,
says
please,
yes
please.
to.
It's like, oh, hey, I actually didn't know you're over here in the library outside your door. Outside your bedroom.
Okay, so
I don't like that. That may be
Okay.
He's-
that
he's
is obviously
every
what
week.
Bjorn spends the majority of his time thinking about over this week or so.
She loves me not. She loves me more. She loves me more. She loves me most.
Hey,
Bjorn is a glass half full.
Bjorn is something. So,
We're not sure what, but
Winton,
Yeah.
what would you like to be doing over this
Oh, I am
span
bugging
of free
Winter
time?
too. This time.
I'm imagining that you and Winton, probably with people like Orville or Dorian and such, try to get together. They spar, you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
train
100%,
together,
yeah.
you do some stuff.
But dude, if Vengeance is watching,
I
I'm
don't
going
think I've
hard.
got anything too crazy outside of just preparation, you know? Like, I can't think of any items that I need. I don't know.
Okay, one moment. Dorian, do you have any? I know you have one thing in particular that you're gonna try to do. With Claire, but
Yes. Do you want my
When it's time.
things
but,
now?
yes, please.
Okay, so I got a 27 insight. I had a 23 investigation, and I had a 24 perception.
Okay. The biggest weaknesses that you are able to find in regards to the defense of Numiton, its walls on its exterior are strong. It does have walls just inset from the beaches and ports. It is a very, very well defended facility. It does have water flowing into the facility in some locations. It's kind of hard to not, just with where it's placed. Those are kind of weak points if certain explosives are used. The biggest weak points are actually effectively drains that leak out of the facility that could possibly used, and you find are used in regards of secret tunnels, particularly for exiting the facility. You are uncertain, as it does seem that most of these doors are magically sealed and seem more like cave walls that can be opened up via magic if you know that the door is there.
How easy is it to get out without being noticed?
To get out without being noticed, as soon as you are able to find one of those doors, you can do it very consistently.
Okay, but I would need to magically get through this door somehow.
If it's from the interior,
No problem. I
No
can just
problem.
Walk right out. Okay. Do I find any of these doors?
yes, you do.
Okay. Damon would like to map a way out, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I will say it probably takes you at least half of the week to find one.
Okay. Then I would like to take another day or two after that. Just kind of like catch the vibes of everybody. If everybody's still very gung ho, let's take on Velkahan and all that. Is there any wavering among anybody? Is it
That's
I'm asking right now.
No, kill his ass.
Would I have perceived any of this?
My character's, I don't want to say following along, but he's kind of like whatever Cade does, he's gonna follow 100%.
I would say that either myself or him is with Cade all the time.
yeah.
We're swapping off all the time.
We'll probably be swapping off because there's one thing I want to
Yeah.
try and look into.
There's probably shifts of 4. Because I know other Ethan is also in the same boat in that. Motherfucker.
Not with recent talks that I've liked.
So
That's where he's at.
So I'd like, when I have my time that's off, and I'm watching, I want to be keeping an eye on Claire. So I rolled a 26 on Insight, trying
Okay.
to figure out what she's up to.
Okay.
If that's cool. Is that high enough for me to kind of have an idea of what she might be doing?
I would say you have a high enough perception in general to catch some of these things, as well with that insight.
Yeah.
You definitely notice her seemingly slipping away from meals a little bit earlier than everyone else. And she kind of disappears for large swaths of the day. At one point, during your meditation, you kind of saw her walking some of the less open, publicly walked halls more and more consistently. Like, you haven't seen her specifically doing anything, but she's definitely exploring the place more than anyone else.
Again, I think this is something that I would have also have done is I would have looked for, again, the same kind of thing. And if we're doing defense, I think we would look into, okay, if we're attacked here, where would we take him for the safest place? Is it better to get out? You know, points of weakness, things like that. We'd be doing that as well.
I feel like if you guys were discussing that and Orville was a part of that conversation, he would also kind of be revealing there are ways out of this place. And in fact, what he'll do is he has Dorian, Sean, Winton, and Bjorn meet with his mother individually. One-on-ones. And for each of you, you are revealed a different way to extract Cade from the city of Nimeton, particularly from the keep. So none of you know, and you are told to keep it to yourself.
Okay.
As a way to, if you are with him and you are the only one with him, and something happens, you get out, and there's no way they can know which way he went.
Yeah, and if someone gets captured, like, how does he get there? And they take it out of us, or they like do what Danny.
If
would
they
do.
try to read the
If they
mind
read the
or
mind, so
something.
it's like, oh, we know the route, and then no, guess what? We're not there.
Yeah.
I like this. This is smart lady.
So, I would say probably Thalen is just gonna find a good time after all of her looking around the city and finding ways to get out. And I'll plan to stay one more day, and then Thalen is going to attempt to take the piece and leave
Okay.
the city. I think I probably would have. I would probably just try to escape the keep first into like one of the outskirting villages, and then try and find a way out from there, perhaps. How easily bribable would anybody be from the docks?
Bribable
Do you have?
would be how much money, and it would also be whom. It would be a 50-50 on whether you would find a patriot or maybe someone who's a little bit more seedy. And you would have a hard time telling that. Most of those, the closer you get to Nimeton, the more loyal it is. So you'd have to go farther away to increase your
How
chances.
long would it take me to get to like the other end of the?
It would take you a 2 to 3 day journey to get to the other side of this island.
Okay.
Well, maybe not 2 to 3 days. Well, Nimeton is the far southern city, so yeah. Probably close to 2 days.
Okay. Probably a day or two before I've decided to leave, I would start. Actually, okay. Left table. How likely are elves to get sick? Is that a thing? I don't honestly know.
It's rare.
An astral elf being sick.
It's less common than that of a human, that's for sure.
Okay. I'll just be keeping to my rooms a little bit more, reading, saying that I'm reading more often, so that it'd be easier to excuse a longer absence during the day, maybe, or during the morning, I guess, and I would try to leave
Okay.
in the evening.
Jordan's always pounding it. Dalen, sparring session. Let's go. Come on.
I'm looking some stuff up real quick. Where is he?
For Mandalay.
He was like, what the heck?
We're like right next door to each other.
It's like no
That'd
one's.
be
It knows like you're above me, and I'm like.
Oh.
And it's like it's through the vents, and you're just like. I was like, wait, Dalen, where are you? Are you spying on me?
I need to give you some of these books. I need to make you read some of these books.
Claire. Do you, during these times that you're reading, are you expressly just staying in your rooms, or are you trying to explore, or what's going on?
This would be after I feel like I've mapped a way out, and then another day or two,
Okay.
I would be just spending more time reading and
Okay.
stuff, trying to rest before the big politico talks that I'm not
Okay.
looking forward to. And I would probably have made that very verbal to everybody that I'm not looking forward to all the politicos and
Okay.
such.
So, with that, I'm gonna give some politics to you guys.
Hell yeah.
So, over the next couple of days, you hear of a couple political assassinations on both that of Sindahar and Kandahar. Those being the two seats where Batashu and Kartan reign. In those families, the firstborn heirs of both Jaram and Kenneth do end up taking their seats. However, a Kartan uncle of Junt passes away during this time, and funnily enough, a niece of Kenneth Batashu also dies around this time. A freak drowning incident, as it seems.
In the Concord?
That's
so
weird.
everybody knows that shit, yeah.
This is the usual struggle of a head of a powerful house dying. If there is more than one person in line, people lower on the line try and skip it. Oftentimes, though, they fail. But in this case, it does seem that was the case.
And they drown.
However, with that being said, Jund Kartan, now the head of the Kartan family, refuses to participate in this council. And, in fact, seems to be calling it a treasonous betrayal to his family and his father's name.
Yeah.
So,
the letter just says womp womp.
Which,
The letters is poop.
if he hadn't already sent the vast majority of his family's power elsewhere, he would likely be on boats sailing here to depose this meeting. However, he does not have the strength to do so at home right now. So, he is hiding away on his keep in Sindahar.
Oh, looks like some assassinations.
Kyla Batashu, however, has said that she will join this council if only she is able to bring a larger force than that of which Scarlet sent out the letter to bring. As to not overbear the port and such, if she's hosting this many people, she said keep it to X amount of troops and X amount of ships. That way no one house has more power than the other in this negotiation. Kyla will not join unless she is allowed to bring more than originally stated. The Nakamura family, that being the family that ruled over the Stormborns, being Namara's family, they will join, but at the note that they will only join if the Quento family is also joining. And the Quento family has the same note, so they will both...
Please don't tell me someone's writing this down right now. Okay, thank you.
Claire is.
Yes.
So they will both be joining, mostly because of the fact that Evangeline writes her older sister a personal message as her mother died, and at the shipping post at the beginning.
This cute boy.
Evangeline sends a note to her older sister and her older sister's husband, requesting them to join. So, because of that, both the Quentos and the Nakamores will be attending the meeting. For Taratuga,
Yep.
Henry and Arthur Taratuga, that being William's brother and father, will be joining, along with two of their lesser lords, being Rala Faraway and Liam Stentworth.
Rala Felloway?
Rala Faraway
Faraway.
and Liam Stentworth. William is still, obviously,
Yep.
in Ulf, so he would not be participating. As for the Terraset family, Josh,
What's up?
you write a note to Henson, and it is ferried there by swifter means than that of a boat, just as the notes that Scarlet was sending to them is. You are able to receive a response. Henson effectively gives thanks to you for the information about his son and the day or so leading up to his death, and thanks you again for your service. He does particularly note that he doesn't know what orders to give you now, as if what Scarlet's note says is true, everything changes. So particularly to hold position here at this post, here with the Scarton family. I always forget his name for some reason. And when he arrives and after the meeting, things may change. But Henson and Jack, his firstborn, shall be joining, along with Olgar, Ragnar, and Uthred Stephenson, who are the three sons of Bogdan Stephenson, a lesser lord of the Terraset family.
Is it Stefan?
Can I get
Son?
Stephenson, so
And what were the names again? It was
Olgar, Ragnar, and Uthred.
and the Terraset family, Henson and who?
Henson and Jack.
Jack.
Henson and Jack.
Jack
Henson
Brown
being the
Bunny.
head.
Lesser
Henson is the
Lord family.
Please
Henson
tell me
is
he's
the
a
head
good
of.
guy.
Jack's great.
I can't deal with Jack characters being assholes and things.
Jack is the best. I taught Jack everything.
But yeah, Henson is the head of that family
Jack.
of the Terrasets,
Fucking
and Bogdan Stephenson, the head of the Stephenson family, does not join, but he sends his three sons too, who are all known as pretty renowned warriors.
I taught them too.
For that of the Fex, Kent and his firstborn son Rickard will be attending, along with Winton MacArthur the First.
Oh yeah.
And four of their devil dogs, effectively, the kind of crew that Winton himself was a part of, including two of which you already know who have returned from Ulth at this point, that being Kent and Heath.
I was
Yes.
gonna ask what happened to them, so it's
They made their way back
hell yeah.
eventually. They'll be
Yeah.
picked up along the
Honestly, I
path.
feel like they're the goats of the. They're the two actual goats of this whole campaign.
They were like running around like. Oh,
Doing this by
Crazy.
themselves, just the two of them.
Yeah. So, obviously, for the Scarton, we are there at their home. So, Scarlet and Ezra. Scarlet's really the only one that matters here out of them. That and the general or captain of the guard who was a part of the last session. Do you have his name noted?
Absolutely not. I have no name.
Absolutely not, because I have to find it real quick.
Damn.
Good. He's like really. I'm sorry, Zach. I wasn't here.
I have Vilgahan and Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
And then on its own line, I have only Avarian and potentially Caldrian.
Galadrian.
Caldrian.
Caladrian.
You,
Galadrian.
yeah, it's Galadrian.
That's all I have. That on a note, all by
That's
itself, with
it.
nothing attached.
Damn, I don't remember his name, and I cannot find it all.
Tim. Known as Tim. Just say that. So in case his real name.
The captain of the Numitin Guard. That's what we'll call him.
Like how the guy his two friends like just call me Tony because he kept that's my real name. He's Tony.
So, then we have the Karabor family, that being those who hosted the meeting where you guys all met, and a lot of people died. Watt and Jefferson Karabor,
What?
the
What?
twin eldest brothers of a Mason Karabor, who recently has passed away,
Oh, he's
are now effectively, they chose to rule together rather than one of them to try to take the position, and both of them, along with one of their guards, they refuse to join unless it is hosted at the Wermoint watch post.
Is that where we got murdered?
No.
I was gonna say, it's like you
It
work
is
for
a
Magnum
little
Business-
bit. It is a little bit farther in, but it is their home seat rather than that of a forward shipping post.
So we're making lists of who we're going to assassinate.
This is the list of who's joining and who isn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that's
of the
that's
most
So
powerful
we're
families.
effectively gonna have to go to war against the
possibly
Khartan.
it possibly.
Now,
Well, he's vehemently said this is an affront to everything that was built before.
Kartan is effectively saying, by you guys choosing to have this there at the seat of another lesser lord's power, rather than a council of the Concord at its capital, you guys are deciding this is effectively a attempted coup by everyone gathering at a place other than here where we can watch it and we have the power.
Yeah, but
Because you guys refused to host it anywhere else.
Did Scarlet explain why, like the purpose of why, or did we?
the
we
thing
have-
was sheer security. Do we want to move him around?
Well, I
or-
remember why we wanted that. Did that get noted? to
Yes,
others?
that is
Okay.
noted.
that everywhere else has got people getting knocked off. This is the only place they haven't yet.
This is secured. We have
Y'all
secured
just
this.
proved by the dead people in their house, in those locations, they're not safe.
Yeah, but they're the ones who were killing them. Anyway.
Yeah, there's
The last of the 8 lesser families, that being the Terravels, Claire, this is the family that you served previously.
previous.
Automatic.
Well,
I know.
air quotes still serve. Kenneth and Georgette Terravel being the head and his wife refuse to join unless Kartan joins as well.
Okay. So
And so Kartan, obviously, is big refusals. So,
Can you
that
do
is the Terravel family, the Weremont family, the
Which one's the Weremont? That's you, right?
and the Kartan family refuse to join outright.
I mean.
So it's 3. Batashu.
Batashu will join if they are allowed to bring a larger force.
and the
That's
Caraborn,
not our call.
And the Caraborn will,
Yeah,
will
that's
join.
that's a
Well,
discussion.
you guys
That's
would
it.
have a greater opportunity to convince Scarlet to
That's
allow
if
it.
we want.
And then the Caraborn
That's
family will be
Cade.
like,
That's
if everyone
Cade.
goes somewhere else.
I mean,
That's
honestly, the only ones who really have a discussion on that would be the head of the house, Cade, and the head of the house,
Yeah.
because we're peons or nothings.
Yeah.
We could give our
I
opinion.
I come from part of the Batashu area.
So if you have an opinion on it, then
I can say what I
Who
think.
from Winton's family's coming?
Winton the First, Kent, and the 4 Devil Dogs, and there was
Yep.
somebody else I might have missed.
Just his father. So
I saw Winton
that's
the
from
First.
his family. The family that his people serve,
Yes, I did that.
being the Fex.
Vex.
Yes.
Okay.
FECK is
Uh,
Kent and Rickard.
That's the one I didn't get. I didn't get Rickard. Rick.
Now, what happened with the negotiations with the variant? That's the question.
Gardon. Well, let's say this: days 1 through 5, out of this whole time, you have Winton beginning doing his stuff to his blades. People are training. People are guarding Cade.
Get to do that.
You are, you're gonna do your thing here in a second. You're flirting a whole bunch. Claire is investigating the island. Orville begins to help his mother with administration things, specifically preparation. I'm gonna keep that between me and Orville. If he was here, I would talk about it publicly, but he's not, so we get to kind of keep that hidden a little bit for a little longer. With that, day 5 is when you guys receive word from Gardond. You hear nothing from him in between that time.
It's a little scary.
So there is an extended period of time where you're like, okay, When are we gonna get word from Gardant? When is he gonna send something? I'm actually curious. Who would he send it to?
I would assume one of them two. Or Cade.
Well, this is actually kind of funny, because he sends it to Winton.
Hell yeah, brother.
It makes sense.
Winton.
Yeah.
On the evening of the 6th day, when you go to your bunk, you find that there is a letter lying on the pillow.
It's got anthrax. Don't open it.
It's not.
It's a pipe bomb.
The lover joke. Like,
It's not another Bjorn's letter. So he's like, "Winter, can you please read this? Make sure there's no misspellings."
I need to have the
There is 2 letters on your pillow.
Like you're about to like throw it away because he gets another one of Bjorn's letters. And he's like,
I
"Winter,
read
help me."
I just so happened to read the title of it. I'm like, oh.
Oh wait, this one's not from Bjorn.
Okay.
Gardant, can you please check for spelling?
Give me your letters.
When did Winter
Okay.
become the scholarly one? That's what I want to know.
You just
Never.
What's
He just
everyone-
became like the
What's
The
everyone
best-
The
doing?
only one
The
that's
big brother.
sane that has power.
The Millwin.
The- I mean, truly, you're
not
the only
wrong.
sane one
You're
with
not wrong.
with authority and power.
You're not wrong.
So Gardand is very brief with it.
Okay.
He simply says that any attempts to meet with those in the Caladrian Empire have effectively fallen over, as their own brewing war is taking complete control of anything they have, and they are seemingly beginning to struggle with even greater threats inside of their nation as well, that the noble families aren't seeming wanting to take care of.
Fair.
So even those who you could say are contractors in that location or adventurers are likely going to be unable to help.
Noted. I will share that with the rest of the party.
Whale shot.
In regards
Oh,
to
shit.
Avarian representatives who may join, there are a handful of members of the Avarian Council who will be attending this armistice of a sorts,
Oh, hell
this
yeah.
council, when it occurs 3 days from now.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
that-
quick ass travel if they're good there.
They're going to be teleporting.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that explains it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is we live in a magic world. We can just do stuff like
They
We
from the
can't.
time that they got the letter.
Sorry,
they
this-
spent
that. No, we
everything.
can't. But we can.
He does specifically note that for the safety of those members of the council, he will not be revealing which ones are
Yep.
attending.
That makes
That's
sense.
fine.
So we'll
It
find
is
out.
commonly noted that no one really knows how many members there are on the Avarian Council. There is a king of the Avarian Confederacy, but it is a king and council. The king does not make all the choices.
Yeah.
He delegates a lot of things, and even then, if the council overrules him, he is not able to proceed. The council is somewhere between 10 and 25 people, so it is uncertain who all serves upon it.
At least it's not 450.
I know exactly what you're talking about, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, what camera could you mean?
Whatever could one
Jack
mean
is
by
really
that?
getting more and more political, and
It's actually kind of funny.
yeah, I think it's less funny to be honest. I thought the other stuff was funnier.
Zach, what
The
about
baseball.
what about the tink in the
Baseball, huh?
How about them?
This is the answer
Don't
now. Just
stop.
don't take it.
Don't do it.
I
You're just
am.
gonna embarrass
I'm gonna
yourself.
look something up real quick.
You're
White
good.
Sox.
Okay, you got one actually.
Hell yeah.
You got.
Oh,
do you know what the
I
funniest?
know a
thing-
couple actually.
Do you know what the funny thing is? That
I
is
don't know.
possibly the worst baseball team in the MLB right now.
Hell
The
yeah.
White Sox,
Or it's the Rockies. It's one of the two right now.
the Rocky White Sox.
I also know the
Rocky
Yankees
Sox.
and
Rocky
I know
Sox.
the Royals. So I know 3 teams.
They're where the Red Sox. I don't know. if
Yeah,
there's
the-
No, there's
The
also
Colorado
Red Sox.
Cock and Ball Torturers.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
They do that
I
to
would
the
like that
fans.
team.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
I saw it was 1-0 earlier, and that's when Zach said no. And that's when I did the fist bump, and Zach said, "Put your phone down."
Well, I thought it was your fantasy team. Oh.
Okay, so
Hurry! Did you put your name in the goal before? See, I can make funny jokes that are political.
That's super political. Are you kidding me?
Josh,
Oh god.
Yes.
All right.
I'm listening.
That's gonna be my new
the
stick
great
for the next
sword.
week.
Yes, yes, yes.
After being identified by
Did you put
the
your dick in the cup of fire?
This is important.
He ranks. He ranks.
This is important.
The greatsword does it seems to be obviously a magical weapon.
Magic.
It is a +2 weapon.
Nice.
We're looking at the greatsword right now.
+2 magic.
The greatsword is a +2 to attack and damage rolls. Particularly, this is made of an unknown material.
Adamantium.
No, that is a very, very known material.
I didn't think it was real. Iron. Copper.
It's
Adamantine is a very, very strong, very, very hard to forge metal, but one that is well known.
obsidian.
Dragon.
No. This is not a material of the prime material plane.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is a weapon, and similar to the Great Axe, they are forged from some form of steel or alloy or something from that of the Astral Sea.
Sea axe.
By this, they are, while likely less magically special than that of most other Cowhawk weapons, they are still one of one. Particularly in the fact that they add an extra 2 of that weapon's damage dice to any damage roll.
Holy
So
fuck.
for a greatsword, you are rolling 4d6 damage, and for the great axe, you are rolling technically 3d12. However,
Jeez.
that great axe is, there are things that come with it that are unable to be known unless attuned to it.
Oh god, that's gonna be a Berserker axe.
I wish I could have
I
that.
would take knowing this. This is a great sword.
You
also
don't
do-
know if it's a cursed item or not, is what he's saying.
I know, but knowing does the great sword also need to be attuned to?
Both are attunement weapons.
Hang on, you said how much damage did it do?
So
Oh my God.
there is 4d6, which has a maximum of 24 damage, obviously,
Yes.
and the 3d12. Now, you will note, while the Great Axe does seem to be strictly better, you remember the Githyanki only used it once. There does seem to be some other kind of effect that will come along with it, but it is unable to be exactly identified unless attuned to it.
I definitely will attune to the great sword.
Okay.
Should I attune to the great axe? I will ask.
Do you have an open slot?
I was gonna say,
Oh crap.
are those
Hang
even
on.
viable for you with your shield?
Neither are viable if you keep your shield.
Well, I'd have to lose my shield because it's a two-handed weapon, obviously.
Yeah, both are two-handed.
So I'd have to lose the attunement with my shield.
Definitely a choice.
Would you let him leave his shield on his back?
Is the
It
fire
won't
reaction
acquire the
worth
mechanical
it?
bonus.
It's once
to
per
it.
day.
Well, I mean, his
I was
own
gonna say that,
class.
or you could be
Yeah, he
swinging
won't
a
get the armor class
3d12
bonus if it's on
or a
his back.
4d6.
I know, that's what I'm like. And I
The
do
best
have
he could
1d8.
bargain for would be a +1 rather
Is
than
there
a +2.
anything that an astral
And including
elf or
your
lots of memory
smites?
could do to help identify
I
the
could
metal
really
or
just-
something like
You
that?
could turn into,
You
oh,
actually
I'm the
would be
tank
able
too.
to
I am
assist
now
with
going
this.
to beat people up.
This
I'm
is
trying
still
to get to
very
my
rare.
thing.
You could definitely point and say, yeah, the Githyanki are known for having some kind of special metal weapons that no one else has. The question is, would you know of it deeply and have the knowledge of it? So I would allow you to roll a history or investigation or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I can attune to 3 items. I'd have to.
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna look into. I've got that feature where I can get a proficiency.
How much is the shield adding to your AC?
2.
And that's 2 to my AC. My
believe.
AC's at 20. But I have
Most of the time you're getting hasted.
most of the time I'm getting hasted, and the other times I also have Shield of Faith, which would give my 2 back. So I could Shield of Faith.
It's up to you.
Actually, your shield is giving you a +3. It is a +1 shield.
So you kind of change your. You have the health pool.
Kinda. I'm like 132. I'm really weak for some reason.
Get the.
Well, you only have a +2 con, that's why.
That is rough.
Do I need to put more stats in my Constitution?
Yes.
That would've been
honestly,
nice.
Honestly, that rather than taking a feat for level 16, that might not be a bad idea to buff your con.
That would be very smart. I also think
Dirty 20.
maybe selling your, maybe finding a way to sell your
History.
shield to
Okay.
maybe change your armor out to be.
I mean, my armor's already like.
His
His
Considering,
armor
uh,
gives him resistance
yeah.
to piercing and slashing damage.
Yeah, my armor's
is a
already
big thing.
pretty legit.
Yeah.
Considering I
No.
hate the gift Yankee, have been multiple lives of fighting and killing them. But yeah, my book also is about creatures and not,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So here's what I'm gonna say.
So I could attune
You
to.
know that it is a mixture of a lot of the strongest metals in this existence. This isn't some. This is a mixture of things. This is more an alloy
Yeah.
that has been molded together to be extra strong. This is, this world's Valarian steel, or whatever you want to call it.
We'll have to replace something.
You
with
can't
attuning
say
to.
exactly what the mixture
What-
is,
I thought
but
that-
you know
are
for
not
a
attuned
fact
to your
that
shield?
both adamantine
No,
and
I'm
obsidian
attuned to
are a
the
part of it.
hurricane. I don't have to attune to the shield. I have to attune to the hurricane, wing boots, and my plate.
Do you think the wind boots are?
That's what I was
Is
gonna say.
there
I was gonna take out the wing boots. That way I can still see
any
attune to the
legends about
hurricane. So that way if I switch
side
it out,
effects
I
of
can still-
wielding
That's what I'm thinking.
weapons that are special to the Githyanki?
Honestly, what do you think the chances are that you're,
That
ever
you're
gonna
not,
want the
besides
hurricane
them
over
hunting you
this?
down.
That's true. I'll just switch
Is
it
your
out.
hurricane?
That is the biggest one, obviously.
Yeah.
Is your hurricane the one that does the swim speed?
Do you want to
No,
roll
that's
another
the
history,
fish-
or do you
that's
want to
the
keep the
fi-
20?
That's this trident fish command.
I will roll another
He has
one
a
if that's
separate
okay.
item.
Okay.
for
Yeah, I
getting
literally have a
kinky with
separate-
fishes.
That's literally what I did last time. Is I took that, I switched,
What do we
I
get?
swapped out my.
Shitty.
That's 3.
Okay. That's a
But the
10.
hurricane I could bring out and do my double.
So,
tap and make
which
it
You have not heard many stories because those in the sea
This
are
is probably gonna be-
far
I mean, he's
less
probably giving you
willing
a
to
break.
try and
Yeah,
wield
because
a cowhawk's
it's
blade
because
than
they
that of those in the
know
prime material.
There's like, why do it?
Yeah,
They're
that's
gonna
what
kill you if you do.
You're,
Yeah.
Oh,
So, I will share with you, sir, about those blades.
Cool.
What I know is I will tell you that, like he said, these are a mix of multiple metals, very rare metals. Like there's adamantium in there, there is obsidian in there. It is one of the, like, take some of the strongest materials in the astral sea and all the existence, and they've been mixed together. There are rumors of side effects of wielding weapons, but the biggest one is if you wield it, the Gith will hunt you down and kill you to get it back. They have this massive taboo about people wielding these. They're almost like religious artifacts to them in results. It's not quite, but that's kind of what the rumors are, that this holds such value to them that they would hunt you down. So people in the astral, we don't use this stuff even if we kill them, simply because this is their one. Yeah.
It's a beacon of being like, hey, come kill me.
Now, I don't know if they know if someone wields it, or if it's known that you have it, they hunt you. I don't know that information. The only reason Dorian would have ever messed with one was to get them to come after him to try to kill them, and obviously that didn't work out but he has no.
That one probably
he,
died.
he doesn't have any memories of ever doing it.
Ha! That's great.
So, so that is the consequence of wielding them. Is they will hunt you. But do you like them anyway?
not really.
Maybe you could just kill them.
Maybe I could just like stab them, then when I'm done, they just like throw it.
Now, here's a thing to think about. Like, it's probably not just, oh, I touched it, it's a magical ping that's sending out to everyone. Likely would if you tried to attune to it while someone else was already attuned. If you, say, stole the blade and that Gith wasn't dead. That's definitely he's going to know where it's at. But with him being dead, it's
They'll
far
say-
more in question.
It's more.
I was gonna
yeah.
say, like, he's really. I made sure he was.
It is
dead.
more a scenario of
Definitely dead.
If they see you with it,
if
you
they
have to
see
kill them.
you wielding it, a manhunt will occur.
But if you kill them, there are no witnesses. The best kind of stealth mission. Go in loud, hard, and no survivors. That's how you do stealth. At least in video games.
Stealth.
Burn it all. Burn everything.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Splinter Cell, no survivors.
So there's nothing necessarily like tracking on it because the person you seem to is dead, so I don't need like dispel it to like. But they would physically, they would hunt me down because I have the weapon, not because they can
Yeah.
cents or whatever. Oh my gosh, I really want that 46 though. Yeah, question, can I use a buckler? Does that allow me to use two-handed weapons?
No. You will not gain an armor class benefit from it, at least.
Can we restock up on potions?
Yes, I will allow that. For free, at least.
How many? Okay. Like, can I just roll them?
So here's what we'll do. Everyone go ahead and add 1 supreme, 2 superior. We'll just make it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, counting down. 1 supreme, 2 superior, 3 greater, 4 standard.
Okay. You said 2 greater.
3 greater.
Okay.
And then how many? What was the other one?
Okay. How about
Supreme is better.
the supreme is the purple.
No, I already have all of them. I just need numbers again.
Plus 2.
The supreme is you get 1 supreme,
Okay.
2 superior,
Okay.
3 greater, and 4 of the standard healing potions.
Okay. I just need the 4 for the regular one.
And then it would likely also be given out your guys' choice of a potion of speed, potion of stealth, or invisibility, that is, or a potion of flying.
I'll take
Easy.
speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, speed?
Speed is haste.
I know, but can we? Is only one person gets it, or
You get one of
Okay, cool.
one of the
Your
I didn't know it was like if there's
Alright,
only
so-
one of these and someone has to grab it.
Speed, flying, and what?
invisibility.
I'm getting speed. Love that speed.
You grab invisibility.
She already can go invisible
I was gonna say, I
on
can
her
already go
own.
invisible,
You should
so
be
I don't
able
really
to.
need that invisibility.
Yeah, she doesn't need any help on that one.
That one.
Jack,
And I think
your
they
thing.
win boots.
What are you
Alright.
trying to do?
Yes, I'll take.
I want to try talking more to Gilgamesh. I want to see if I now, with how more attuned, how much more knowledgeable. Also, I want to try and gain just more knowledge in general. If I can go, I don't want to say simply just like to the library, but like if there's archives or something that I can find.
There are some.
Yeah, I want to try and do that. I want to try and see if I can get more conversation with Gilgamesh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's speaking to the dude that's supposedly dead, the other evil Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I would like you to roll me a. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna have you roll me.
I forgot to switch over to my other deck.
I'll just have you roll me a luck check.
Alrighty.
Just a flat left turn.
Yep.
If we were wanting to swap out like a green item for another green item or a blue item,
Sure. Just let me know what it is, especially if it's anything homebrew or unique.
Alrighty, so obviously I got the lucky feat. And let's see. I couldn't remember if I did it where I did it that one way or if I did it the other way. Honestly, I couldn't figure out how to make it proficient on my page, so I think I just went with that. I'm gonna yeah, fuck it. We're gonna
doing it live.
yeah. We're gonna see what we do.
Try to find this standard.
Now that I'm actually getting everything set up. I will expend a
potion
luck
search.
point to add advantage on this roll.
Like quick
Okay.
potion.
Yeah. Potion of
That is a
Potion of healing.
19.
Okay.
I got it.
and it's 5.
With a 19, you find yourself in one of the deeper archives. Orville was able to convince particularly his mother to allow you into some of the more restricted sections of the texts that they have to read. Going through this, I'm also going to have you roll me an investigation as part of this.
Oh shit. Luckily I got proficiency in
I'm going to say you're okay at that.
Just flat investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Does luck come back?
Long rest.
Never.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, you're.
I'll have it by the time we're in the meetings. Yeah, I'll go hog wild with it.
Hell
You
yeah,
don't know how
Jack.
many rolls you're going to have to make as a part of this conversation.
That's fine.
I'd like to
Expend
get
them
rid
all
of my
early.
short
We'll
I
go-
want you to go crazy.
We'll go two, and then if we
Okay.
find a way. All right. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
It's a 20 and it's dirty.
Because
It's not that you find texts that reference Gilgamesh, because you don't. It is more the fact that you find texts written in deep speech.
That sucks.
And it
How
has
did that get there?
it has nothing to do with Gilgamesh. It is not one of his pieces. It is simply an ancient text that seems to be going over some form of nautical mathematics for underwater travel specifically, and speaking of certain landmarks in a region that you have absolutely no clue of what it speaks. Like, this would not be something. This is a book that was like, oh, nobody can read this. Let's see if we can, decode the language at some point. And either it was decoded or it just was noted that it's not something of import.
Okay.
A random relic of an ancient people. But it almost triggers something. And as you're reading through this, you kind of take a moment and you send out a mental probe, as you have multiple times throughout the past few days. We're going to say this is day 4.
Yeah.
Kind of sent out a mental probe. What do you say?
It's finally nice to be hearing back about this person that apparently was evil. I want to see that for myself. Making sure to lay into the emphasis on
You don't believe
almost sarcastic of evil.
There is a period of time where you think you're not going to get a response.
Obatine was lost. Sorry. Do not open the gate. Synchronous is dead.
Synchronous is death. You do not hear anything. And you go back to reading for a time, and you're so focused on it that it takes one of the archivists in another room dropping a bunch of books for you to kind of like come out of your trance of reading this book, to try and understand what's going on, to realize there is a faint feeling on your arm. And then you pay attention to it, and you feel on the inside of your skin the tattoos on your body shifting.
That's so cool.
It takes some more
Uncomfortable,
time.
painful, or just unnerving?
It's unnerving for
Okay.
sure. It is not uncomfortable. It is very much not painful.
Okay.
What you do see is parts of the life of Gilgamesh, as you know that the text on your skin has something to do with him, shifting to communicate with you. It reads, "Good has always and will always be a relative term. Same with evil. I was a part of my time and a part of my place. You are a part of yours."
Very vague but hopeful. Is what? Oh, what? Gardand? Gardand. Is it true of what Gardand said about you being more enslaving, and would that be something that you would still want to have now?
Some time goes by as you feel the shifting of your skin. Now the back of your hand. You read in
It's my
that deep
playbook now.
speech. You read in that deep speech. Trying to decide how you'd respond.
Is he an old timer that won't change in the times, or?
I can never be whole again. Parts of me will litter this plane till the end of times. While I cannot be destroyed, I can never return in my true strength.
So focus on Constitution.
And almost seemingly matching that initial sarcasm that you gave it, it says, effectively, as much as some may want it.
You should tell him to kill himself. Sorry, kind of dead, my guy. I see no reason why that would stop you.
Okay. Do you have any information on the creature or entity that was able to vanquish you, the Leviathan?
He was not a Leviathan. I will note that.
Sorry, my brain
No problem.
blanked on
Aboleth.
Aboleth.
They were both aboleths. Regardless,
I was trying to remember the name of the Aboleth. I just blanked on it.
he is going to say, Velkahan at one point was a brother, then an enemy, then my destroyer. It is difficult to describe upon this text his weaknesses,
Okay.
but I can show them to you. He
Is
does
it
not
vision?
elaborate.
Is it visions, or is it? I can show some. That is terrifying.
My answer.
There were 3 aboleths.
It was 2 aboleths and a leviathan.
Okay.
The leviathan was a separate threat who was in and of himself near the strength of the cities.
Okay. I will ask. Do we know the name of the Leviathan, or is that more of an unknown out of everything?
That is more of an unknown more than anything.
Okay.
It is more unknown that the fact that it was a leviathan rising behind Cade in the Hall of Histories as well,
Yeah.
not an aboleth.
I will ask for information about that, and then I will ask the question of, how will you show me?
Okay. So you'll ask for information about the leviathan?
Yeah, I will do that for, like, if I can get a name or, like...
You, in response to the asking of the leviathan, get the name Ishkadesh.
Desh?
Dash. Ishkadesh.
D-E...
D-E-S-H.
Okay.
Ishkadesh of Ocean's Fury. Was lost before even I was destroyed.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Unknown where he went. What he did.
So this is what's where it goes.
Fuck. This time. Shit.
Toughness,
Okay, there we go.
toughness increased my hit points to 13.
And he responds in terms of, how will you show me? I can only make such a connection in your sleep.
I go to the nearest potion master. I need you to give me the most sleepiest potion that you got.
Well, I can kill you.
Alright, maybe not that much.
Maybe not that.
No, but no, I will. I don't know what time of day it is or anything like that.
Probably mid-evening at this point.
Mid-evening. I will say, not I will say, but can't wait to hear about it. And then,
proactively.
and then maybe I can also ask him about like, hey, so what are these schematic? No, just points them.
So what's this part?
Yeah. And then what information can he reveal to me with the pages that he has on my body in general? Not like just in generality of history, not even specifically with Velkahan, but just generality.
Generally,
Just giving me more history, more information to work with.
we'll put this out. His city, in its time, was more populated and bigger than that of Velkahan's,
Okay.
but far less focused upon military aspirations.
Okay.
You cannot. It's hard to tell when someone's lying in general. It's even harder to tell if a creature is fully telling the truth when he's writing to you.
Will I be able to do some type of check to see if I can be like,
With your context of the time, you don't have enough information to kind of like base your insight off of. But that's crazy. I just rolled double ones.
That sucks.
He seems to speak of how him and his brother had long discussions early on about whether they would aid against the mind flayers during the time when they first came in and what they were going to do about it. And then leading into post after the Civil War, they had severely separated during that time. One going strictly and assisting the Gith Zerai, that being Golgamesh assisting, and then the Githyanki being assisted by Velkahan.
okay.
That was the biggest rift.
Was the Githzerai versus Githyanki.
Where effectively Golgamesh, well, Velkahan wanted to participate in the Githyanki's conquering of the Mind Flayer Empire and taking over what they had rather than abolishing it. And Golgamesh, while he does note, was not particularly against the idea, specifically thought logistically would be impossible.
Okay.
Especially for them to gain any benefit from it.
Yeah.
And that's where the first rift began. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
And therefore siding with the Githzerai became a necessity for Golgamesh, lest he be just eradicated by, which was at that point a much stronger force in his brothers.
Then how do you do Sarai?
Zerai, Zerai. That takes a long time, as he is shifting words from your ankle to your arm for you to read the sentence. So, we're going to move on to some other things, but we will come back to you for that vision.
Okay.
Winton,
Yes.
Bjorn.
Was ist das?
There is a day where Cade is, where you guys are with Cade. Or, I'm gonna say Winton, you and Cade. You're on duty.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of says, let's go find Bjorn. I'd like to have a discussion with you two.
Okay.
He kind of takes you guys to a sequestered area, one of the areas where it's pretty common for you guys to spar around this time. And Cade's going to open by saying, What are your guys' thoughts of all of this? I know you voiced your opinions some, but I'm sure there are deeper thoughts than just yes or no. I know I have made my initial thoughts fairly open, but I am prone to second guessing myself. And to be entirely honest, while I may trust Dorian and Sean more, they are more likely to simply follow my decisions, where I feel the pair of you are more likely to make your own. And I'm unsure what is going on with Thalen. She's been acting a little strange of late.
I'll let you go first.
I also know that both of you have more pull with either of the families that will be joining us than anyone else outside of Warville. So you will be the greatest voices of our party when this council happens. Likely. Bjorn, try not to talk too much in the council, but again, this is why I am asking for your opinion now. I do not want to be the one making the decision for any one member of this group, or even the group as a whole. If someone disagrees, I want to know.
Well, Kate, it's been my noticing during these trips and during our adventures that you have made very excellent choices. Some may not have been with the choice, some I've not agreed with. But I feel that for someone your age, you have done very well. I feel at the
you're
time
very mature for your age.
I feel very times such as these, second guessing oneself whether right or wrong, is not a good thing. So if you've made a decision, you need to stick with it. And I know me and Winton will do our best to not only do the best for our families, but best for those who we deem as friends. I would also like to admit there is still more blood that I need in order to satisfy the oath that I have taken for my family.
What's that oath?
What?
Tell us what the oath is.
My oath?
Yeah, what oath did you take?
The oath that I have, the reason I'm a paladin, was to protect those of the Terrasset family, and if any harm is to befall upon any member of the family, is to take revenge upon those sets of people.
Literally day one.
You had to kill. You think dude?
Well, when
that
his
was-
guy died
that
day
was
one,
like
that's what I
Harry-
was
6
meaning.
months
The
ago.
guy
I've
who,
been married since then.
the
Yes.
guy whose name I write
Definitely,
every
Logan. I
single
appreciate
session.
that.
Do
Harry,
you actually?
I do every single time. Harry,
That's
so I do
such
not
a
forget.
beautiful thing.
So I don't
That is
forget.
really great.
Because I have
That notebook is full.
Yes, most of this
We
was
started
before
like
we
drawing fanfic of him at this. It's actually kind of getting concerning.
He started drawing pictures.
I
We
think-
can't tell if it's for or of Evangeline.
I've showed you my pictures that I've drawn. Look,
Yeah, the boobs, right? On the.
yeah,
When did you drew boobs?
yeah, you remember
Oh
that?
God,
No, so
The-
I
but
remember that.
but again,
that was for
The
something.
boat.
I think
the
it was
boat.
this
Oh,
yeah.
but again,
Are we
there's
here?
so I have so many notes. But again, we're going to be talking about 1, his oath, 2, his family, and 3, like he has seen the growth of. Okay, there we go. Right there. Boom. That was the picture of the girls on the boat. I was drinking. That's my pictures of Evangeline right now.
Yeah.
Your quality of them.
It's so pretty.
Honestly,
You
it's so
love
Bjorn.
us.
It is so Bjorn.
I can't
I
draw
love
in
it.
real life
Sorry,
and Bjorn
David,
can't
all of
draw.
you.
But
Do you give her the image that Dorian gave you of yourself?
no, I asked. Oh yes. Oh yeah. No, I asked you to make me another
Another hat.
I asked you to make me another hat and
I
put it inside
went-
the hat and give it to me.
I'll
But-
move us along. You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Winton will respond that his intentions are essentially, I like killing big things, and the chance to kill possibly a Leviathan,
Yes.
possibly whatever
aboleth.
Mr. Man was.
Yes.
Yeah, Velcon was an aboleth.
Leviathan too.
Yeah.
Because there might be that.
Yeah.
The chance of killing basically anything that could be considered a very powerful monster is kind of right up my alley.
Yes.
So my intention is just to kill shit. I would like to save the 4,000 if we can find a way.
Million.
4 million. God, I fucking forgot that it was a million. Jesus.
I would love to save the 4,000 people
Yeah,
on the
4
coast.
million. That's like a pure thing. I said 4,000. 4 million.
I remember that. I remember that.
Million.
I forgot. I genuinely forgot that it was a million. Alright, well, my intention is to save, if we can, to save the 4 million. But if the 4 million die and we kill what's-his-name, it's probably a net positive in the end, because who knows how many more millions would die if we fail. So, that's what I'll say. I'll say as far as governing things and where the Concord ends up afterward, I would love to have more sway in things overall, but that's not my primary.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Well, my family's too small. We're basically the farmers. So.
That's basically where we're at too, but I would like that to be. I would like to increase
Yes.
the sway.
None of the families that you guys serve
Fuck, ow.
had huge pull. A couple had strong pull, but really it's the Carton and Batashu
Right.
family that had the big sway. It's effectively like
And they don't.
2 ruling houses. Everyone else can fuck off.
If
Right.
we need, hey, listen.
more
People
than
died. If we end up going to civil war and if we need to kill one or the other heirs and someone needs to take that place, I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying I would
I'm
say
just
no.
saying hey.
I'm just saying I exist.
Listen, I am a war hero. Okay, let's
I am
keep
a
it-
war criminal
I mean,
hero.
If
Let's
Kay
keep
doesn't
it
want it, I'm just saying.
I'm a war criminal hero.
I have committed war crimes, but
in the
who
name of the
hasn't?
Concord.
Listen,
Look,
we
it's
can
not
go
a
down
war
list
crime.
of our
No one
presidents.
has dropped a city on
Fuck you.
civilians yet. Okay.
Well, no one knows
It's not
that
a war
fully
crime the
intend
first
on
time.
it.
Like,
I'll campaign on that.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop a city on somebody.
Warheads on
I mean,
foreheads.
technically, you guys
Again.
didn't know they set the explosives wrong, and you know there were other units there. So of course, you're not the ones who didn't do that. It was
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
but I was
guys.
also like to swing for more
Oh yeah,
pull
everything
for
we've done
may
from
or may
plausible
not have
deniability, except for the time I
thrown
curbs off the
Uh,
child.
making him think that it was
Zach.
food. Okay.
So, because
Okay, that
where's
is
my
the
island
summation
at
of
for
what I will say to kids.
The Terracets.
This session's gone off.
Let me double check.
I think it's
this
a
real
little
quick.
bit up to the rule.
This is the most fun session.
This is
My
going to
island-
be
my
all
island's
pretty much
small.
role play because we don't have anything
Yes,
else.
it is.
We don't.
I
We don't
am
have the
trying
we
to
don't get
pull
the
up my notes.
It's
on
right
that.
here.
Not-
We're
Terrace
not gonna be
said.
fighting for a
If
rule.
we
Yeah.
fight big guy.
Should be up that
We
direction.
could, no,
It'll
we
probably
might
be-
end up needing to fight for the
Is
meeting.
port? Am I with the port?
Depending on
Assassins.
Depending on who
I was about to
shows
say
up, we
it
might
could
need
be
to-
a red meeting.
Terracet in the center of
Yeah,
Batashu.
We're gonna do.
The Terracet Fields and Tinkar. So both the fields and the nearby island of Tinkar. I cannot read it from over there. The yellow text on it's pretty rough.
Right. I
So
know Terrace.
Who set up that system?
that's Tessavarith.
Tessavarith. I can't even
So-
remember.
Man, whoever made it that color
Right up
probably
here.
was
That's probably
really
an idiot.
responsible.
So
We
those
should
two
kill that
Yes.
motherfucker.
And then where the Patachus are, they in the northern side.
The Batashus rule all of this from Port Kandahar.
Okay, I gotta take
And
my
the
jacket right.
Patachus are the ones that are coming, right?
If they are allowed to bring
Listen,
a larger
just do what I
force,
do.
which it does seem
Who's
Orville, Cade, and Scarlet had a discussion about that. And some bargaining had to occur, but the Batashus will be coming, but they're not very happy.
So I would like to increase sway since my house does have most of the food and
It has a large portion of the food, that's
a
for
large
sure.
portion of the food.
Isn't
I would like to have more
Terra-
because
no,
I would
we're
like to have
big
more sway in
shit-
that.
Well, no, we're big ag, right?
Taratuga
The
is they're big money makers because they're the destination place.
yeah,
They're
that's what I was trying to.
Yeah.
I knew it was something.
But yes, I would also like to say that since one of our positions is the food, I would like to have
The
more,
crime rates
I like my
are
house to have more
way
sway.
better.
Crime rates are great in Taratuga.
So I have to point out loyalty and
Probably
like,
hasn't been
the
for a
sway
little
of the
bit
food,
now.
like the food that we have to give us more sway, maybe political power in the region for us. Because I know Winton's house is a little further north.
Winton's house is
Right next to it.
these spots
Right.
over here.
So I would also just definitely thing I would be like, hey, my house has been loyal. We're in a safe distance. I'd like my house to have more sway when we meet because of what we bring to the conclave. Is it conclave?
Concord.
Concord. we bring to the Concord and.
I mean, realistically, this isn't the time to have that conversation. The time to have that conversation. This is a council of, hey, we need people to get together and go deal with this. This is not a, unless you guys make it, we're remaking the Concord with this council.
No,
like,
I'd like to be
No,
like,
this.
like, not to be like, hey, we want to do this, but like, hey, remember what we're doing. And remember what we've done. Like, don't forget us in the future, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Since Winton brought
Well,
that up.
since Winton left and he's actively in an RP situation.
Yeah, where did he go? Bathroom?
He said, I have to pee.
Oh, your dude, just hold it. Oh my gosh.
Pee in a bottle next time, bitch.
Can you not hold it to enter our RP?
Sorry, he didn't think he thought we were done RPing. He
The
said
mill
his
barely
piece.
fit in there. It'll
It
be
dissolved into chaos, ladies and
It did
gentlemen.
dissolve
I
into
don't-
chaos, but
fine. It
I decide when the chaos. No.
I am the designer.
In response to
starting a
those,
I am a
K.
sturgeon.
Shut up, Jack.
I
Not
will
in this.
throw these
I'm
at
going
you.
to take a shit. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Again?
He's not RPing right now.
Yeah, I can.
Nah, he's
give
just
up.
peeing. He's
Cade
just, he's just
is going to kind of call out and say, well, that's good to know at least. I appreciate the support. Hopefully the rest of these families will feel similarly. Do you believe both of the families of which you serve, whether that be the Fex or Terrasets, you have any reason to believe why they would oppose this quest?
I mean, I imagine that they would go along with it.
That's it. Not to my knowledge. You also mentioned Thalen. I haven't noticed something strange about her too. She's not been in our local sparring, our daily sparring matches in the morning.
Does that surprise you?
A little bit. Normally she likes to take a chance to kind of show off at least a little bit. If not flaunt her hat around.
Good point.
But at least not to flaunt her hat in front of my face.
She's been saying that she's going to a room to read more often, but I thought she finished Danny's books a while ago, and I haven't seen her visit the library.
I mean, her literal whole shtick is that she can disappear whenever, so she, you know.
Yes, fair enough.
Do you want us to keep an eye on her?
No, I don't think we should go that far with it.
I cast Hunter's Mark.
I don't think there will be a problem with it. I trust her, but it has not been lost to my attention that she still has one of the relics.
She still has one?
Yes.
Above table, you still have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I have the key.
that we
He
took
has the rest of the pieces.
I thought we took all those and put them in a swap.
No, we
You
put-
guys
wanna
were
have them-
afraid
we wanna
to
have them all in
put them in the same room together, so you kept one separate from the rest.
Well, I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe my perception of last session was really skewed. I thought we put them in this place, but in separate areas, away from anyone's direct control.
Yeah, no.
Did we just close the portal then?
He opened it
Yes.
up, said we have 3, and closed it, and then it was like, I can't do this again for a while. And we're like,
Oh.
great, we confirmed we have them.
Yeah,
let's
I
go
cannot
to
do
the
this
meeting.
again until
okay.
tomorrow.
Because
I
they,
guess I was thinking that we removed them at that time.
No.
no,
Brother, I'm
no,
sorry. I
no, you're-
genuinely thought that we.
He says,
No.
I will try to speak with her tomorrow about things, but I believe tomorrow is when people will begin to arrive, so things may get a little hectic. Regardless, again, I thank you for what you guys have done. If we all survive this, I will not forget you.
I give him a crisp high five. No. Sorry.
I give him a firm handshake.
No, I
Well
give
done,
him.
young
No,
man.
I just stick my hand out. It's not for. This is the first time I do a handshake without a strength.
You're not gonna make an
No
intimidation
intimidation.
check?
This is just like the purest handshake that Bjorn has ever done his entire
This
life.
is a great honor bestowed upon very, very few.
I don't even.
You and what's her name, Evangeline?
Evangeline.
Nice. You
Nice.
and Evangeline.
You are in the same bracket as a woman. You're welcome.
No, you're higher.
What a
Yes,
great
sir.
thing to say to a teenage boy.
You are higher than the lady that I tried to charisma.
Wow.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
For legal reasons. That's
Dorian.
A joke. Please don't tell
literally.
Sarah.
It's on this
Above
recording.
board,
Please
I
don't
switched
tell
my
Sarah.
broom for a lunar rapier.
Okay.
It's just at night I get
Oh,
I
shit,
get
no,
an
no, no,
extra
no, no,
gig.
no.
Yeah.
And then I swapped out my
Actually, she
revolver
might not.
Like
for
five, like
pump shotgun,
Okay,
which is part of my class.
You got nothing to worry about.
Okay.
That's so funny.
So that's what I did with that.
I just texted you too.
Everything else, I'm not.
By the way, your
wouldn't
husband
watch
said this
it.
tonight.
He's Dorian.
She wouldn't watch it.
It's just I just wanted to get rid of the short sword that I came with for a.
Your
if I
husband
need
said something funny
that fits
around
in.
the
So
hour.
Yes.
If
Um,
we are acquiring things, can I have a belt of fire giant strength?
What?
That's a plus random.
No.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
do you want to swap something for it?
Yeah, I was thinking I'd swap my frostbrand rapier.
Is the fire is that blue? Well, also
It's- yeah,
remember
it's blue.
your rapiers are dexterity-based weapons, not strength-based
It
weapons.
should be both.
They're versatile.
Are they versatile?
Yes, and Vex, yeah.
Well, finesse.
It sets my strengths to 25.
Pretty awesome.
Is
It's currently at 13.
For a minimum of 12. Plus
Let
whatever.
me see something real quick.
Plus 12 boost.
That's what me and
It's
what
also
we're talking about.
a belt, so I can kind of just put it on.
That's what my health is like.
I wouldn't be getting rid of my
So it was
my
constitution.
other rapier. I'd just be
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a
I'd
big
just
boy
be
now.
Yeah,
unattuning
alright,
to
well,
it, and presumably
I got up to
replacing it with
96.
How do I become a
regular.
big girl?
The fuck did I just do?
Well, me and a classic Claire and Josh side conversation. The fuck is it doing?
Did you get some diamonds? Did you pick up some diamonds? It doesn't matter now. You
I'll
just
throw my shoe. It's a big shoe.
I mean, it technically would give you
Wanna go,
bonuses
There's some guys.
to your. Yeah, I guess the rapiers are finesse weapons.
I mean, at the very least, it would. If he'd let you do it, it get some of your stats better.
Honestly, we
balance
I think
out
I
some
have more
saves
quotes
and
from you
things.
than anybody else.
It's because I'm right.
I mean, but
I make the best quotes.
I'll let you roll me a luck check.
Hell yeah, brother!
Roll a
oh,
5.
yes, system, no. 11 plus.
Fuck.
Plus.
Plus
I
minus
have nothing.
5.
I don't have anything noted for my luck.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if
Plus
there's-
0.
Minus
You are able to acquire one.
Oh! Wow.
You
the
do have to
biggest
trade in the
idea.
frostbrand rapier.
What's it, 50-50?
It was a 50-50. It was contested, actually. I rolled a 7.
Oh, it was contested. You just rolled worse than me.
I will also note
Winton.
you will be sacrificing your resistance to fire damage as your frostband rapier is where you get that from.
I don't get that from my species. That should be a species trait.
No,
No,
you
it
get
is
something
not.
else for something.
Water
You
speed.
get your resistance to lightning damage, I believe.
Which is weird because in Pokemon.
Lightning's
Acid.
armor.
It's acid.
Acid. Okay.
It's the acid that you get. it
That's
from.
why you
So
can
you would
help
lose
Gerald
your
more.
fire. You would get a +2 to your attack and damage rolls.
Do you want to give it back?
So that would put my plus to hit at 14, and my plus to damage at 9.
Uh-huh. I'm also thinking what else is.
Is that
You
worth
have
the fire
it'd
resist?
give you athletics, would be bumped up.
My
And
athletics is at plus 11 with advantage.
What's your strength saving throws?
Not great.
That would bump that up
Plus
fairly.
6.
That would bump it up quite a bit, actually.
You also do.
I mean, I'd be going from 13 to 25.
Yeah.
So
I will also say you do have some abilities that are centered around dual wielding.
my idea is because this
that-
isn't
that
a
I-
shield, I would replace it with a regular rapier. Is what I'm imagining. I would just unattune to the frost.
Okay.
Basically keep everything. Lose it because I've never actually swung with it. I think I've swung with it once.
Yeah.
I don't actually use it,
Yeah.
and losing the fire resist definitely sucks.
Do you want to make an attempt with the bladesmith and enchanter to try to enhance your electric rapier?
Are
What
we
do you
doing
mean?
that?
So,
Enhance the electric damage.
on
Maybe
my-
maybe get a little bit more damage on it. Because
this
it is probably one of the weakest.
If this is a separate thing, then sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to. Do you want me to make another roll?
If you give it to them, I will make some rolls to see what they can do to
Okay.
it.
I mean, Okay.
Um,
then I'll
so
run it too. Yeah. go ahead.
above board,
Yeah.
he just took the 2 weapons that we had, the Cowhawk weapons.
Uh-huh.
We still have the lighthouse weapons, the staff and something else that could either be used or traded. Do you guys still have that noted? It was in the bag of holding.
I was not there for that session, so
I
have
remember
no
the
knowledge.
staff.
There was a staff and I believe a
Hold
short
on,
sword.
let me-
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
It
short
was
sword.
either a short sword or a long sword.
I think it was.
It was a Cowhawk blade,
Yeah, they were both Cowhawk weapons.
but could he trade that for something, or with the smith, give it to the smith for improved
I will
rolls?
note, giving any Cowhawk weapon to a smith for anything would be overpayment by an immense margin.
Yes, but you wouldn't let us
Really?
sell it in the other town when we wanted to. So now
what was
it's
the longsword
worthless.
though?
Well, it's like saying, hey,
Well, I mean,
here
we
is
can
a
put it-
literally priceless artifact that belongs in a museum or the collection of a high
Yeah.
lord. Hey, random merchant, do you want to spend 250,000 gold pieces today?
Hey, random merchant, would you like to become an aristocrat?
So the question
He
is,
can't afford
could
to
he
buy
tra-
it.
All right, the question is, would he have an item that we could trade for
I
like
don't even
a
remember.
The
purple
His
or
his
a
sword, his
legendary
sword?
weapon?
Here's what we'll say. They serve Scarlet Scarton and the Scarton family as a whole. If you were to trade one of those weapons to them, you guys would all have free reign of requesting improvements to either one of your
We're
weapon
gonna do that,
pieces
guys, right?
or armor pieces
Well, I think-
from the enchanter or armor smith.
Because you have 2. We have a staff and a weapon we're not going to use.
Right.
The only person who might be able to use the staff is Cade, and Cade is
How
not
could
a
I-
staff user, right?
How could I upgrade the hurricane
I mean,
so I
he
can do
could.
more damage? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, the big, like, your base damage wouldn't be improved. The biggest thing would be either adding more elemental damage or some kind of other effect that the weapon could do.
Okay. So are we all agreed that an item we're just rocking around with the bag for sessions we give to Scarlet to get some kind of bonus in addition to everything else?
Yeah, that sounds good.
The only thing is, like, I might want to
I'll
keep.
trust your judgment on this.
I kind of want to keep the greatsword, but I lose.
You guys have 2 other ones, so you don't have to give up the
We're not
greatsword or the
touching
great
your
axe.
stuff. These
Okay,
are
I'm just
separate
also
items.
I'm just thinking out loud.
This
But like,
is a
what is
very rare-
what would the longsword? What would that be damage be doing? Did we take a look into that?
The longsword, you can attempt to take a look into that if you would like.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
during attack. Because if not, if anything, I could keep my shield, use the longsword versus the trident, see if it did more damage. I would like that and have that investigated. Whose bag of holding was that in? I remember taking the stuff. I don't remember who had it.
Do we have 2 bags of holding, or do you have it?
Oh, there we go.
I do not know in this party who has bags of holding and who does not.
It doesn't matter. Danny didn't have it because Danny was gone by that point. So
Yeah.
we still have it. We haven't done anything with it.
Wait, have I been wearing this wrong? I have the mantle and the marine plate on.
Scroll down to attunement, see if it lists it as a.
I mean, they're not tuned. They're not attuned. yet.
Hell yeah, brother.
So
So I can have them both on though, right? I'm playing this whole
Sarah?
game wrong.
Sarah,
Sarah?
he's
She
talking
doesn't-
about you again.
She does not watch these. Come on, guys.
Why not?
Sarah would not make it through one of these.
we rarely make it through one of these.
Fair.
That's a really good point.
Factual.
There's a reason we do.
That was
some-
also the most overblown I've ever done that since I've lived with Zach.
Probably. He is not wrong.
I love having a 25,
Oh, I am
20,
attuned
and
to
18
those.
in my stat range. I cannot believe you.
So I am attuned to the mantle. The armor I don't have to. because
Gotta
I-
buff the party up before you
which I
send him to
did.
their doom, right?
Okay, so we agreed we're gonna do that. We'll let him know.
Are you guys going to give the staff?
Yeah, for sure the staff.
None of us can use it, so
Yeah.
we'll turn that over.
He has a pick for my team.
So, in a case like this with the staff, is there an item like we could get, or are we like if we wanted to modify something we already had?
So, I will say, strictly for ease, we're going to say modifications on things you already have.
Okay.
You guys can either pick a modification to your armor or a modification to your weapon.
All right. I don't think it would be good for me to modify my weapon, so it'd be all right to improve my AC on my armor.
Same. I would
Okay,
try to
what
do
kind of
that.
armor are you rocking?
I am rocking the Silver Eagle studded
Jack
Corsair.
has been pooping for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's a bit.
It's
Probably on his phone.
Oh, it's that insane piece of armor. Okay.
It's just
Not sending
12,
names to
but
the-
Dex. I can keep stacking Dex. I'm immune to crits, and that's it. I'm stuck at 19. But it's a 12 armor class plus whatever my Dex is.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. You should go back. Go
Okay,
back.
so we traded
talking
the
about it.
staff that we've been carrying around for
No,
like
you're fine.
3 months.
The Gith Yankee staff.
I was
And
about
we
to
can
start saying,
improve. We can improve something
yes.
with our armor or weapon.
Okay.
You don't. So like you have.
I honestly
wraps.
don't wear armor.
You do
but-
wraps, right?
Yeah, I have the. Let me find my inventory. Sorry.
It
Let's
says
go.
that I can
Putting it-
manage
But-
feats.
If you don't
Yes.
want me to do
Yeah,
anything with
that's
that,
just
that's
so you
fine.
can
It's
change
just
I've got reps of
Your
unarmed
character.
prowess +2 already.
So I don't want to do
Okay.
No. It's just like
I have the
easy,
Mariner's
like,
plate.
Okay.
level up
So
type thing.
you have the you've already gotten your armor improved. So yes, you can
Yeah.
improve it more. Don't get me wrong. You can. I'll allow it. But
check. There's been an
Um,
update.
so
Zach
Dorian,
gave
you're
me-
going to be able to get a +2 to your armor class.
Okay. There's been an update.
Are you wanting to improve
Zach gave
your
me
weapon?
this.
I'm trying to figure if I improve it, what would it? I'm trying to
have
figure
you
out
attuned to it yet?
which weapon.
I
I don't have the
why.
great sword or whatever.
That's crazy.
It would just be.
I
the
still
were
have to
gonna-
design that great
We
sword.
were
I know,
gonna
that's what I
we were gonna
figured.
search on the
the long sword.
the long sword. What do we need to roll for that?
Okay.
The
It's
minimum I
me
can
rolling
roll
invest-
in that
because I could
investigation
right now,
on
by the
that.
way,
still
is a
use that
17.
and the shield.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a lot.
Yeah.
I roll a
That's
nat
Because if you
one.
could do that,
A nat 1 right now.
And the shield.
It's a 16.
Then I'd
Is
rather see if we can improve.
that's if
if
I roll.
improve.
Okay.
That's if I roll
So the long sword does not have as nearly as great a damage boost. What it has instead is a bleed effect that it can place on a creature, and you have a certain amount of times you can do that. It does deal some extra necrotic damage.
what do you want to upgrade, Claire?
I would like to be so not easily killable. Would be great.
So armor class.
So AC. Just without huge sacrifices to my dex.
So just click on your armor class, the armor itself, where it says AC.
I'm at 21.
All right, click on it,
Click the 21.
and then it'll say click on the number.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
So you've got your studded leather +1, dex bonus, magic bonus.
And then in additional bonus, he'll tell you what to add in.
Mm.
So
And so
For simpler effect, just go ahead and add a +3 studded leather rather than a +2 or a +1. So go ahead and look up
Whoa.
studded leather +3.
for the
And add
hurricane,
that
what
to
could
your
I
weapon.
what could I
Oh,
improve upon the
no,
hurricane?
it's-
What is it?
I know I'm giving you a lot.
What you would be adding to your hurricane is here's what we'll go with. You can add a extra D8 of an elemental damage type of your choice. You can either stack more electric, or you can do some fire in there, or some cold.
I'm good.
yeah, he was gonna say just swap out the
For the great sword, could we try to improve upon that or anything?
They have no clue how it wasn't. They cannot.
They can't.
They can't mess with that. Now, that is just the base damage
See
of the
if-
weapon.
You can see if they have.
It
another
could have other things stacked on top of it.
At this
It
point,
is simply too
I will say,
advanced
Jack,
for
you
them
did
to
give
be
me
able to
roll for it.
understand
Okay.
everything
But
without having
honestly,
a
now
tune
that
to
you
it.
gave to me,
Okay.
I feel like well, unfair to just say no to it.
Because
No,
that just
he would make me
does.
roll.
I will put it plainly. You will deal more damage, blanket terms, with that great sword or great axe than you will with any other weapon. You will likely have more negative effects stacked upon you, or more or less of an AC, because whether it be dropping the shield or any
Yeah.
number of things. So dropping your AC 3 by 3, is that worth it to get such a hard, huge damage boost? That's up to you.
I don't know.
The
Most of the
hurricane, you would effectively be turning, because of your improved divine strikes, you're automatically dealing an extra 1d8 radiant on every attack.
Right.
Which means right now you're dealing 2d8, 2d6 on every strike. If you added 1d8, 3d8, 2d6 is still very, very solid damage for every melee attack.
Hey Logan, can you get me a Diet Dr. Pepper, please?
Gotcha.
Thanks, dude.
trying to decide if
You
I'm
want me to eat my food? Where's my drink? Where's my Diet Dr. Kelp?
Can I have a? Do they have Dr. Pepper? That's not a 0.
I'm now
Yes.
going to shake this and throw it at you.
Would you
I
like
am
a
now
cold
going to
one
beat
or a
your
hot?
ass
I don't really care.
in
I
Minecraft.
just need something. I'm
You know
just
what?
debating my life
You'll beat
choices
it?
right now.
You'll beat my
Claire,
dick.
do you want anything extra?
You fucking
No, I'm
hurt
doing
me.
okay. Thank you.
Logan.
All right.
I'm gonna play your ass like a drum.
3d8 with the trident.
He's
I just
3d8
don't-
plus 2d6 with his trident, if he takes the improvement.
Okay, but your
Winton.
trident, is your trident a two-hander?
You are
No,
also
so that's so I can use my
getting
shield.
either a buff to your
So if I
AC,
lose my shield,
or
I
to
go to
your
an
weapon.
18 armor.
Okay.
which one would you prefer? Probably weapon,
I
no?
lose my shield, I go to 18 armor. Plus, I don't know the magical
Probably.
effects
I mean, what
of
are we-
the negative effects of the great
What are we like? What can I realistically
truthfully,
do? Because I
here's
have
the
the
thing.
same armor he
You go
does.
down
Can that even be upgraded?
Yes.
It
Plus, this is
can
my
be
enterprise
in like
health.
your
My
base
health is
armor
so
class. In terms of like adding
So
more
you
resistance
can
to
go
anything,
with
no.
the-
It would just
that was
improve by
no,
a
I didn't
point
go
or
toughness.
two.
I went with the. If I honestly, I'm not gonna. I'll go with
If
the
that's the
toughness
case, then yeah, I'd probably
if
pick a
I'm
weapon
doing
over
this
that.
because I'd rather be
Okay.
stronger. Because this is only gonna
So
Oh,
give me if I roll ones because ones
I've
and
left
two,
my
ones and twos
Frostbrand
would be threes.
rapier.
So I'm gonna do a base
not attuned,
9.
but in my
Okay.
active.
Inventory.
That's if you
It's
go
just
to-
not doing the thing.
Minimum.
It's
That's
just
if I roll minimum.
I'm
I
pretty
do
sure
base
now it's just
9.
acting like a regular
That
one.
makes the most
Okay.
sense.
And I'm never gonna use the cold stuff, so it's just
But
that's my understanding. I just have it
Because
unequipped, like
Because I was gonna-
unattuned.
Unattuned,
but still
yeah.
equipped in my.
Just
yeah,
inventory.
if it's not attuned, you won't get the
You're
fire
talking about the
resistance.
difference
But yeah,
4D.
Yeah,
So-
that's-
D6.
I will make some changes to the electric
They're both
rapier.
You're talking about minimum.
I just rolled a natural 19
They're-
for the
They're
enchanter.
both.
So
The same They're both 24.
unreasonably lucky tonight.
This,
you are going to be getting
That's the trade-off.
And I just don't want to do that right now. So I'd rather do that, and then I'll just go toughness in my thing.
your
For my-
electric
for my
damage
class,
will now be
improve my damage
2d8
and
rather
still
than
be
1d6.
And be more tanky than I was before.
Yeah.
So you have quite
Because
a
I feel like I'm
large
now
improvement
understanding
here.
at the very
Now,
last
this
one
is
saying how to
a
be paladin.
you guys traded this
Which is
in
a
day
character
one,
she
and
had
you guys
not
all
played
trade your weapons or armor in day one, and they're working on this all week for you
Okay,
guys.
I'll take the
That makes
trident.
sense.
You'll
That's
take the
fair.
trident.
I'm not gonna mess with the other shiza.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with
So-
it. Hand it off.
So, Josh, to summarize your changes, you're not taking the special gift blade. Instead, you're upgrading your trident.
Yes, I'm upgrading my trident to do an extra D8 damage.
Because you.
Element damage.
Okay.
It will be so already do.
Can you just pick any
Lightning.
damage type, or
I
does it have to
can-
be elemental specifically?
Let's be an element.
It has to be an elemental.
Okay, so I would have said psychic
Sean.
damage would be sick.
I'm looking to see if I can find items right now.
No,
What
this
would
is a
make more
direct
sense?
improvement to either your
What were-
damage or armor class. We're not
Going
adding
back to
more
my history,
items
what are
for
some of the things that
simplicity's
that get Yankee are weak
Okay.
to? Like, were there any?
So he
I don't
gets to
think
just
there's-
get a
they don't have
belt,
weaknesses
and I
as
get
much as
nothing.
they
Okay.
have.
He also
I
traded.
was thinking like
Just kind of just have to
If
go
you-
higher.
Yeah, he traded
Well, I was
items
just thinking,
he
like,
had.
do they have an element
Okay,
weakness?
let
If
me
I drew fire, is that gonna hurt him anymore for less?
I don't think they have a weakness. I think they
And
just
also,
take-
Winton
I don't
has
think
been
they resist.
straight up the
That is
statistically.
true. That is true.
Logan, what would be the
He
best
has to
element
work
damage?
the
'Cause I already
most to do
already
the
do
same
lightning
as some
damage.
other
And you know
people in
what's
this party.
really funny?
with that.
Because of how often the people in this party go down,
I do
I think
2d6
I'm
extra
statistically
lightning.
the worst and have
Should I do,
statistically
like-
done the
am I
most
trying to do,
damage.
like,
You are
Or at least I'm
statistically
very
the
damn
hardest to
close.
Can you
kill.
do lightning or like do
Okay,
like acid?
that's not because I'm hard to kill. That's because you don't hit me.
No, that's because there's an immense amount of resistances. So even when I do, it's halved or quartered.
That is fair. You
Okay,
have
what's your
that
resistance?
is fair.
Elemental
Yeah.
damage has been a big
Piercing,
part of this campaign,
slashing, charm,
and you're just
strike,
resistant to all of them.
thunder.
I got one of them
I'm gonna
away.
get
Let's
around
go.
that fire immunity by just absorb
It'd be fun
elements
to
if I get
have
hit with
the
fire.
damage
I realized
Yeah.
that almost
Okay,
doesn't
so
affect
repeat
me.
it one more time.
So, do you want a just bonus to your defensive or offensive skills?
It's just a thought,
Okay, that'd be cool.
but
3d8
it's also
plus 9
themed
on a
with
hit.
the item.
Let's
Yeah, it
go.
makes
Plus
sense.
a d6 if I have Hunter's Mark
okay,
up.
well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Unless I
switch
get
this
to
to
reroll
toughness.
all ones.
One's for the piercing damage, not the
Alright,
electric
you know what,
damage.
yeah,
But
I'll-
yeah.
I get to reroll elemental damage from elemental adamant.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had that one as well.
Honestly, offense
I
isn't
just
bad
read
for
that.
me.
I would have forgotten.
Defense,
Yeah.
for some reason,
I was
has
like-
been the biggest thing for me.
Oh yeah.
Anything,
Listen, bro,
honestly,
I kind of nuke stuff now.
if there's
Oh my
any type of
goodness.
criteria
So,
that I can kind of aim
last
for,
game
it
was
could be
that. I
resistances.
built this.
I'll let
stupid
you
monk,
figure that
and I took
out.
these
I will choose
multi-class
defense.
stuff,
Defense.
and I forgot in the end battle that.
But obviously I can't wear
I
armor, so,
can be. I'm immune to certain
Okay.
damage. I also forgot that I ignore all
So-
resistances. And I was
They're going to
and
ask you
so
to leave
I
your
would do a
bracers of
crit,
defense
and
with
he's
them.
Like, well,
Okay.
I was like, but I bypassed that and I forgot it, so I was worthless in the battle.
There we
Even
go.
though I should have been doing like crazy damage.
Yeah.
I also rolled very high.
So I was like, I'm never doing that again.
So here's what we're going to do.
I make cheat sheets now of in combat.
Roll me
XYZ,
Oh, that's
XYZ, XYZ.
I'm really considering because the two things that I took for my fighter isn't noted anywhere. So I'm considering right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I made cheat sheets.
He's waiting on me.
You are going to have resistance to psychic damage.
I'll take.
Oh!
Thaler, you can't beat him up anymore.
He's a dark type now.
That's an immunity.
Damn.
He can say it. Anyway, yes, Bjorn.
We were. We were
So can I? So I'm resistant to psychic now?
You are
I
resistant
was
to
gonna say
psychic.
something
damage.
You
totally
also
different.
have
I will add
several
that.
passes, and you have a strange allergic fried chicken.
And grape soda.
And watermelon.
And grape soda.
And watermelon.
And watermelon. Also, for whatever reason, Josh can no longer tame you with his trident.
Oh my god!
That's what you've been worried about this
I'm
whole time.
so glad everybody caught that. I'm so happy everyone
Mr.
caught
DM,
that.
we were
I'll
talking.
take resistance
Is
to psychic.
thunder considered element damage? Because that makes most sense.
It should be, because
I don't believe it's one of the big. Let me double check this real quick.
We were just saying because like.
Because it's
Because it,
cold, fire, lightning, acid. I swear there was a fifth one.
Because I'm resistant. I'm resistant to thunder,
and
lightning and thunder.
Fucking.
we just were
so-
thinking it would be
It'd
it
make
would be
more
good for the
sense
blade of
for
storms.
the hurricane to be like this.
Yeah,
Is,
sure.
woohoo!
Yeah, my brain.
This is
I'm
a
trying to
hurricane,
remember
so
it
it's
right now as
lightning.
well. I'm trying to
thunder,
honestly.
lightning.
I'm trying to go
Thunder.
through just the
Lightning.
dragon points.
I don't know the song, but I mean,
No, was it?
Fire.
Did you ever see the-
fucking boomers.
No, did you ever see that movie
Fire.
Walking Tall?
My
Where
brother,
he's
they're
like,
nowhere
oh,
close
it's,
to
it's the
Boomer.
Rock, and he's like,
I
oh,
know.
what's that? It's a bit of lightning. He's like, got his leg up. He's like, lightning, thunder,
Lightning, thunder.
And
I
dude,
forgot.
he punches him in the face because he's like gonna try to like kick him. In the
I-
Rocky-
Josh, I'm
Lightning
20
and the
years old.
thunder.
Look it up.
thunder.
Walking Tall.
No, I don't
It's
want to.
It's hilarious.
I'd rather spend my looking random shit up time on
It's-
like really
no,
niche
it's like
medical
The
stuff
Rock
or
before-
Pokemon.
Dude,
That's
no,
what
it's
I
like
do.
The Rock
Pokemon.
before he got like crazy big.
yeah,
Chat,
he had some. Fun
this is what I have to deal with. Every other Saturday.
My Rock gets big.
You know you.
So I was gonna ask, did you?
I love half
watch
of you.
His one?
I love half of you
Oh,
half as
yeah.
much as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as much as you deserve.
It's acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder.
Yeah, it is thunder.
In the monkey's like attack.
I'm honestly surprised that I could pull that off the top of my head.
That was the best.
Yeah.
I was saying, I remember all.
And that
Yeah.
roll down the hill.
Dude, that roll took forever.
Okay,
It did, but it was.
So,
stuntman.
I do want to get to this,
Yes.
Dorian.
And we're all like,
About what time do you think you're going to try and do your thing?
whoa.
Well, so I have a
Barely
passive-
legal astral elven girl.
18.
Okay, yes.
So I got a passive
18.
of 23. I did
Okay.
the 26 insight.
Mhm.
No. Jack.
Honestly, Dorian's intention is to wait
Latu
till she
runs in a
leaves
Grand Slam
deeper
finish.
along the way.
He's going to try to meet her along the way.
Yeah, he's going to. He's.
She
been
doesn't plan on leaving until after the meeting, though, right? Before?
Yeah, she declared she's headed out probably tonight because
Fire,
the meeting
yeah,
starts
don't fire
tomorrow.
everybody.
Yeah. Well, people start showing up one day, and then the day after is when the meeting will be
The
held.
pitches
Yeah.
were great.
So she's been doing her thing, and
Okay. Well,
do I need to roll? Okay, so that's a 30 for perception for keeping an eye on her.
okay. We'll do. We're gonna have to go through some more stuff before we get to that. If she's leaving before, and if you're waiting until she's leaving, rather than trying to meet her along the way.
Like,
And Cade also said that he was considering trying to talk to her since she's been acting weird.
yeah. So I'm assuming she waits around till she gets her stuff upgraded, and then she's probably headed out.
Okay,
It's
so
hilarious. Let me get a picture.
on the 7th day, that
On the
The
seventh
Lord
floor, the
rested.
The
Lord
Lord
rested.
rested. That
Lord
being
rested.
on the 15th of Evelyn, winter has
Evelyn.
officially set in the Concord. It is not cold yet, but it is now winter.
Winter is
Temperatures are starting to get colder. There are some minor delays, but everyone is able to arrive the day anticipated. All names previously mentioned with the families are spoken of, and they arrive. The Weremonts, the Carabors, Taravels, and Cartons do not attend. You guys already knew that.
Yeah.
Clarifying this again, those 3 families
Carabors.
are not there.
This is the Cartons.
Can we, yeah, let's
So
write that down.
Watashu,
Write that down, write
the
that down, write that down.
Cartons,
Write that down, write that down.
the
Carabor
Carabor,
and Taravel.
Batashus were able to make it,
Batashus did come.
but they are going to be pissy about it.
They're not very happy.
I was gonna say, can
Last
they
time
get
he-
there?
last time he
They are able to bring more than anybody else, but not as much as they liked.
Winston has been
So
doing.
there's already gonna be fights immediately
canonically-
about the fact that they were allowed to bring more.
Canonically, Winston has been doing push-ups for the whole week. Just nuts.
Canonically, he is Saitama now.
He lost all.
I
You're
got
Last Man.
Jordan's like,
super bald.
Jordan is like on your back. Come on, Winston, go faster, do more.
What's your
Keep going."
strength at?
Dude, my strength is max, bro.
Well, he's just
No,
higher than
he's
Max.
Max.
I have a 25 in strength.
How do you have a 25 in strength?
A belt.
He swapped gear.
So
A
does
belt.
he give better handshakes than Bjorn?
No,
I should,
He,
yeah.
no. He wins.
Here.
No,
more often.
Here,
He
roll it
wins
off
more-
then. Let's.
You want
Yeah,
to
You're
do
gonna
it?
do some
who's
arm
actually
wrestling?
the stronger handshake?
You're gonna do
Let's
our
see.
Do you
handshakes
want
or
to do
arm
At the end
strength?
of
I'll
the
do- I
week.
normally do intimidation for mine because I have a +10 on intimidation.
My intimidation's still 0. So
my
I'd say
handshakes are
strength.
more intimidation than strength.
What's
like,
your
I'm
plus to strength?
5.
We don't
So
need
it's
to roll it
actually
off.
who you
Mine
look
is
at
literally
them
only 7.
while
It's
giving
not-
them the handshake, not
Cool.
the actual handshake itself. Is what I mean.
Intimidation, or is this
It's just a
strength?
flat handshake.
That sucked. That's only a 13.
Ah,
If I can do math.
His official
I will not rub
Winston
it in.
gives better.
You give him a good shake.
canonical.
I give him a real good tug. Anyway,
Logan
What if I-
was on one
But if it's
tonight, dude.
intimidating, it's an
So
18.
He took a nap today.
dude, this is what happens when a 40-something-year-old man takes a nap middle of the day. He wakes up,
Like-
where am I? What plane am I in? He's like Dorian waking up for his 5th life. Like,
No, this is what happens when a guy thought he was going to bed at midnight and it was 3 o'clock, and then he woke up at 7 and couldn't go back to sleep.
I go giant form. You get +5 on that.
Oh shit.
oh, shit.
You do that, go, like, how I'm so much stronger. I go. I know I get a +10.
Get a plus 10.
Yeah.
Just rank. Well, it's +10 or 5.
Here, let's roll it off anyways. This sounds fun.
Hang on,
I
hang on.
accept
Yeah,
this.
I
Guys,
want-
the
I want to see what my.
meaty-
I want to see what my.
We're
We
trying
aren't
to,
getting to the meeting tonight.
No,
No,
we're not.
we're-
We're just trying to get to the
We're
point where-
getting to the meeting.
I'm trying to just get it set up so that we immediately start in the meeting.
We will, don't worry. Me and Josh are just gonna roll some dice. It's okay.
Okay.
Large form.
Yeah.
So while I'm letting them do their thing, is there anything that I need to go back over in terms of people who are attending that you guys do not have noted down or have questions about?
If you upload the video, no.
I intend on uploading the video as soon as I can, as soon as I get the last session uploaded.
Yeah. So she has notes, he has notes, and I'll try to grab.
Who are the
25.
Olgar,
20.
Ragnar, and Uthred? Who are they from? I know they're with the Terraset family, but what's their last name?
Stephenson.
They're the Stephenson. Okay.
Yeah.
I love you, old
Steph
people.
or Steph?
Steph. FF.
Let's go again.
I gained 12 points.
Stephenson. Okay. I think that's the only thing I didn't really.
Yeah, I gotta put. I'm notating this
100%
arm wrestling.
figure out.
You win the first round. I get giant size, so it's notated.
Okay.
These are important things.
These are high quality notes.
I think we're good.
Winton versus Bjorn. Winton the bitch. Versus
What
Bjorn
do you say
the
fuck
big.
me for?
Versus Bjorn the big.
That's really
so
funny.
he won the handshake or you won?
So he won the first
I
one.
won the neutral
I went to
one,
giant
and then he
size.
giant size.
I went to-
and won the
I went to
second.
my large form, and we did it again, and I beat him. I was like, this bullshit. Let's go again.
Listen, I'm just gonna say my athletics is at plus 17, and I haven't gotten to roll a single athletics check this whole campaign.
I know.
So it sounds like you need
Because
to
we
do
always
more
do
shit,
straight.
Linton.
We always end up
Sounds like you
doing.
need to
Fuck
be
up.
more involved.
Do you know what it is? Every single roll is
Is this-
stealth. Perception.
Yeah.
What's everyone's passive perception? Let's get a luck check. Fuckers, I was planning on jumping from ship to ship, okay?
Yeah,
That
you're
was
like,
my-
That's what I thought was happening.
I'm going to grapple krakens and break them.
I'm like, my intention
Well,
was
if we
to
do,
more.
My dude was to
maybe-
run off the water and like jump off with my winged boots and fly to the next ship.
Dude, we were gonna be dive bombing ships, bro. We were gonna fuck
Don't
them
worry,
You're on
we
the
will
way.
likely still have some of that after
I was
this.
gonna say when we if we eventually
When does your
end up
boat?
fighting
When
this,
does your boat come?
April.
Dude. Okay.
Was what
When Bjorn to large
Abo.
form.
Abolition.
Yeah.
thank you.
I
Abolitionist.
said it right.
The aberrationist.
The aberrationist.
I was gonna
Okay.
say,
There's
I
a
was like-
emancipationist and abolitionist.
Okay, so I am going to
When do you
act
go
as
on
though
that
you
one?
guys have no
For
questions
us.
and continue on.
For our fight.
We won't until
That's-
next
that's-
session.
Yeah.
You guys will, let's be honest.
Yeah, we won't have questions until next session.
As long as we categorized it by family.
Yeah. So,
Dudes are showing.
dudes are showing up.
Any attempts on Cade
Any attempts on Cade?
during the week?
There seems to be an attempt where a member of the kitchen staff attempts to feed who at the time is Bjorn and Cade a special meal,
Oh,
is shot down as it's not to the protocols that has been surrounded by Cade, and that kitchen staff is no longer seen as Scarlet seems to deal with it.
Of course,
There-
it's on Bjorn's watch.
Took him round back.
on my watch, I
What?
stopped it, good sir.
Yeah.
You didn't do jack shit. You know that.
Why did that even
No,
get to his
here's
table,
what happened.
Bjorn?
It
Bjorn
did. I
ate the
had-
food first.
For
and
me, I would have
projectile
noticed
vomited,
a
then
mile
was
away
fine.
if
Aren't
it was
you
gonna
blind, Mr. Batman?
me with the highest tide perception check.
Doesn't mean you can see. You just perceive.
What's your passive
That's just
right
a
now?
five.
That's
Yeah. What's your passive?
You're like Daredevil over
25.
here. I can kind of see
25
everything.
passive perception.
You're
probably
like-
tied with you and you.
No, I'm only 23.
So-
I'm 24.
Passive
So I'm
perception
highest.
is 14.
Yeah, you're highest.
So,
Motherfucker.
Right.
motherfuckers,
I'm so sorry.
over the
Sorry.
span of the week, whether it be by your guys' knowledge and skills of observation, or that of a more secure Numitan than has been seen for a long period of time, there cannot be confirmed that they are assassination attempts, but there are in between 5 and 7 very, very strange individuals who are no longer in Numitan by the end of the week. Some of them by the guards of Numitan, some of them by you guys saying, yeah, this,
That- that
this
motherfucker right there.
that servant was pretty sure he was following me and Cade earlier. So there is no active attempt on his life.
Poor guy was actually
guillotined
just trying to
one
shine
of
his
them to
shoes
death.
somehow. Let me shine your shoes.
That's what I live for.
But shine them shoes, homie. So,
Can I pet that dog?
people begin arriving.
Oh yeah.
As they do, as you guys are all kind of waiting on the docks, Thalen, do you think you're there, or do you think you're like awaiting everyone's arrival,
If
or are you
that's
just
where
back
everyone
in your
else
room?
is, yes.
Okay.
And I probably want to take note of the ships that are there, and
We've learned
this
that
might be
mistake.
easiest to. I don't know. Thalen hasn't really thought this through fully.
That's why she wants to go look at the ships.
TBH, so I would probably be down there with everybody else. Yeah.
Okay.
/Astro is always the worst.
As you are standing there with the rest of the group, Cade kind of steps up alongside you and says, Thalen, would it be alright if I had a word with you?
Yeah. Sure.
Alright. If you'll step over here. It's just down the docks a
Did you
little
find
bit.
some silverware?
She'll stay for spoons.
Cade pushes her into the ocean.
As you fall, you teleport back with your.
I've been looking all over, and nobody's been.
Cade
Nobody
says,
left any silverware out, right?
I don't know what spoons for you.
yes, the servants are quite good at picking them up and cleaning them.
I know. I need
If
to
you were
sneak
really
in.
interested in that,
Sorry.
you could sneak into the kitchens at night, as I know you have been sneaking around. I'm surprised the kitchens haven't been your first.
Wow,
goal.
great idea. That's a great idea.
Someone set all my d20s on natural ones. I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna have to roll that out.
I had a condition fit.
Oh
Sorry.
gosh, you have to burn those.
Oh,
Cade's
you
going
burned
to
the
say,
plastic. That'll fix it.
Sorry.
Indoor metal.
Thalen, I would like to have a more serious conversation with you, if that's all right.
I don't know if we can have a serious conversation in this party right
Do
now.
you need all of us to leave?
To be
Do you
honest.
want us to leave?
No, it's
We
funnier
can
this
leave.
way.
I can go
Success!
home. That's fine.
Cade's going to say,
Success. Sorry.
Thalen, I know you've been looking around the keep. Servants have seen you, other members of the party have seen you.
I do like to know the whereabouts of where I am. This did used to be part of my job, you realize.
I also know that you are likely the one with the greatest reservations about what our plans are.
I did attempt to make that pretty aware, but
It is known. My greatest question is not particularly why. I understand why you would be afraid of something like this. Is there no thought in your mind of doing a greater thing with your life? More than thievery of silverware. More than backstabbing for money. Or doing the dirty work of Concordian nobles. As much as you've shown a hate for it, it's what you've done for years now. I understand you do not trust them, and I do not either. That is one of the greatest parts of this council that we are having here. I believe that while in your youth, same as me, we both bring a wisdom to things and a perspective that the others do not.
what perspective do you believe it is that I bring to this table?
The newest one that anyone can bring. You are from a different plane. You are young. You are a creature who will live many lives, and you are a butt on your first. If there is a single person in all of the prime material plane to have a new, never seen before view upon this realm, it would be you. Dorian is established in his ways of the astral sea. You are split between them, and have not yet grown enough to find out which you will follow. At least that's how I see it from my perspective. I am scared too, Thalen. I want you to know that. I am terrified. In fact, I have all the more reason to be a million times more terrified than you for this entire situation, whether that be social, terrified, anxiety, or that for my life, which we are all fairly certain has occurred multiple times throughout this last week, and I am fairly certain will occur for the next several years of my life, if I last that long. There is something coming, Thalen. Every night of this week, I have dreamed of it more. I do not know when. It may not be in my time, it may not be in yours. It may be 50 lives for you from now. If nothing else, 4 million bodies between us and it will be a great wall for the Concord. That is my thoughts here. I very well may die, you very well may die as a part of this, if you choose to join us. want you to know that I trust you. And that I care for you and every other member of our party. We have been through a lot together. But I also ask that you do not make a decision for all of us. Just as I have said I will not make the decision for all of us, as much as everyone seems to want me to. Dorian and Sean will follow wherever I point. Winton and Bjorn have their own reasons to follow, and Orville is still a mystery to me. He very well may be, in his own way, serving his family as much as he is the rest of the Concord, as much as it seems he has been short with his mother this last week. I hope that you choose to join us. But I want you to know that there will be many questions asked today about where our fourth piece is, and I know that you still have it, and I know you have been loathsome to give it up. I would ask that by the end of the day it is in someone else's possession, someone who is guaranteed to stay.
Why do you assume that if we were to somehow manage to free these 4 million people, that they would want anything to do with our war?
I don't care about them helping with the Zemnian war. I could care less.
With whatever it is you say that is come.
Because it's coming from the ocean. They are farther out than we are.
So if nothing else, they will be the first to die.
If nothing else, I am certain they are a stronger civilization than us. I hope so, at least.
I can't say I'm known exceptionally for my high morals. But this all seems quite I don't understand. I think that asking a bunch of murderers and thieves if they should like to band together is ridiculous. I think the premise of this meeting, while pure enough in heart, is naive. And perhaps that is my naivety. I have nothing against you, or against you ruling the Concord. I think you should make a great leader of the Concord in time. But I believe that these people have no care for others other than themselves.
You act as though you've met every noble family and interacted with them all. You've interacted with some, but you have not been here very long.
True.
Sean would swear by William Taratuga and any other member of that family that they are honorable and good, lawful men. The Terracets would be the same for Bjorn. Winton would swear that the Fex would do nothing but fight monsters with his MacArthur family for the rest of time if they were allowed. That is but 3 of the 10 greatest families. Sure, the Cartons and Batashus, I can agree. They are a greedy folk. Power-hungry. Lustful for control.
Are they not all in their own right? For whatever control they can grasp?
Some just want control of their own space, their own territory. Taxation was one of the greatest issues that my grandfather convinced people to fight against, and yet it is now even greater numbers than it was at that time. just to members of the Concord rather than that of the Zemnian Empire. What has changed? Little to nothing. I wish to make this Concord more like that of Avarian, if I can. I will be having my own talks with members of the council while they are here, as to if I survive this, possibly acquiring their aid. I do not wish to become a vassal state of theirs, or anything of the sort. The Concord would never go for it. Pirate lords are not meant to be those ruling fiefdoms. Neither are thy grandchildren. Great changes are needed in the Concord, but I think the next 20 or so years of Volusia will be more tumultuous than the last.
And even more so if this, whatever it is, this coming that you foresee occurs.
If it arrives in this time, then yes, I believe it will bring about the end of the Concord, if we don't do something drastic.
Did not also Gardon say that we needed at least 20 or so powerful people just to even begin an attempt?
Yes. But if you think that your crew alone is the powerful members he speaks of, the Concord has many great champions. Many are in war right now. But Avarian alone could do this mission 20 times over. They obviously have their own things to be doing, but I am certain we could find their number in our midst if this council goes well. If nothing else, if it doesn't, I will likely be dead within the week, and all of my parts of this relic in an Avarian capsule by the end of this week. They do not play with relics of ancient beings. And I realistically believe they would be far more successful than even Githyanki assassination attempts. Regardless, nobles are arriving, and they expect me to be a face on the port.
If I cannot bring myself to stay, I shall give it up.
All right. I thank you. I hope you do choose to stay, though. While you may not realize it, you are part of the glue that has held us together thus far.
I do hope you make a better leader than what we've had thus far in the Concord.
I honestly don't think that's going to be very hard, considering the Concord as of now.
It's really hard.
Oh yeah.
Kind of smirks for a second and says, well, let's hope I don't have to magically charm everyone like my grandfather did.
Try not to die.
I'll try not to. I
Try
can't
harder.
try hard. All right. Now to political bullshit.
It's political bullshit.
All right.
I'm gonna give him one of my emotional support spoons.
Oh
It's a psychically enhanced tracking.
I'm just gonna this has helped me through many hard choices.
Okay. He's going to say, thank you. Thank you, Thalen.
It's like a mixing spoon.
He's also, he kind of turns away and then turns back for a second and says, if nothing else, Thalen, our mission is a ticking time bomb, whether it explodes now or in the future. I'd rather know when the bomb goes off, but that's just my opinion. I wish you luck. And he kind of kisses the spoon, puts it in his pocket.
Little does he know that spoon has a curse that'll make him want to acquire more spoons.
Little does he know
and
that
he
spoon
sees
has anthrax on it.
No,
Little does he know ricin is in psychic herpes.
no, it's elven cocaine. It's just on that. He just kissed it. Now he's gonna be tripping balls.
Oh my goodness
Elven
gracious.
cocaine.
All right, so he is going to head off.
Honestly, I would probably give him one of my inspector silverware. I would
Okay.
give him the spoon of the
The
Hell
one that
yeah.
Namara gave you that
Yes.
gives you can check.
You can
food.
check for poison.
yeah.
All right. So as everyone arrives throughout the day,
Jack.
everyone enters. Evangeline, Bjorn. She brings you to greet her elder sister and brother.
You're meeting the family?
Oh,
Jack, dude, we're on to
that
you
is
meet
two.
Genevieve and Husant Quento.
Write that down. Write that down.
Husant?
Oh, I know
Husant.
Genevieve.
What a-
That's my
Hang
dad's
on.
favorite word.
Husant?
That's fucking amazing.
That it is his name, but yes.
And Husant.
No, personally,
Husant.
my favorite is who's.
Husant. I want to do.
Um,
to be at the
I
door.
will note to you,
Thalen is going
Genevieve does
That's-
not seem to like you
Oh, God.
off of
Where
pure, just like
Racism.
no, not racism, pure just like older sister protectiveness, and just like
So we have the next game.
big strong Goliath man trying to play around with my sister. I'm not in with this.
Give him a
I know now we
persuasion.
can
No, I'm
each
doing it.
other.
No, I am
Not
100%
because you're a
into-
rabbit, but because
To
you're
intimidation.
black.
No, not because
You're black?
I love that.
Bro!
That's twice that's happened.
You
Those are
shouldn't
your
have
cards too.
No.
Bam! Dude.
Stop raising
I
them
rolled
so high.
persuasion as I handshake him to be as
Okay,
like,
you're not trying to intimidate.
no.
correct? Okay.
Persuade. That's why I said
good,
my
good.
This is a persuasion handshake.
Persuasion. This is not a crushing game.
This is
Bro says, "Hey Genevieve."
Hey, Genevieve. Oh no, I'm sorry. I go large form on accident, crushing it further.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. I only do this when I get excited.
oh.
I do this.
I swear it doesn't happen.
I get big
Single
when
time.
I get excited.
Only
No,
do this when I
they're
get
so
excited.
worried about you and Evangeline. Oh my god.
Oh god, I crush her. Oh god. Can I re-roll that? Can I use? Do I have?
No.
Do I have anything?
No.
You don't.
Whatever it is.
That's a
now.
natural one for.
It was a natural one. It's 11.
Honestly, it's so Bjorn to completely fumble any charisma.
But then I want to do one for the brother too.
for Husant. Okay.
Natural 20.
That's not bad. It's 15.
Brother.
So sorry.
My brother
15
in
on the
Christ.
die.
15. So I was like super nervous. I'm like, hello, and I'm like stumbling as I like go for her
Yeah.
handshake.
She shakes your hand and immediately goes to hug Evangeline, and you go to shake Husant, and you're far more composed at
I'm
that
like-
point.
I'm fine with that. I'm like, you're
And he kind of shakes your hand, and he kind of leans into your ear, kind of like in a bit of an embrace, and says,
The
"The
official
Quento
dub.
women are
It's
terrifying.
a
Be
dub
careful.
of
They
anime
will kill
called
you if you
Ghost
prove them
Stories.
wrong."
Basically,
And
it was a really kind of
will
shitty
If I
kind of
prove
back
them
up.
wrong.
fan, and they didn't have a
I go,
dub it.
noted.
So they just got a bunch of voice
I
actors
give
that
him
are
a
like,
wink.
we can't translate.
Yeah,
this
he's
script.
very obviously like in jest, but like
Look it up.
he's a,
Ghost
he's a,
Stories.
he's a well-meaning guy.
Yeah, he's like the bro, like, oh
that's
man, thanks. Like,
insane.
just watch that.
Do you know anything about that?
Oh yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
The Ghost Stories dub.
Oh my
Do you know about
god.
this?
Yes.
I believe so.
Show him. Show him. So
This is what I was referring to when I said that.
Oh yeah.
So they did not add a translator whatsoever.
No, they
So-
kept going like harder and harder, like because the studio wasn't. There was no reins on what they were saying, so nobody was watching. They just kept going like. They started small, and then started going like more.
Yeah,
and
the-
more crazy.
the
They're
guy
like
in charge of
super
the guy in
racist.
charge of the program had been kind of notorious for doing it to a small scale. And the excuse people said was, well, it wasn't popular, so no one really cared. And they're like, no, it was a blowout, massive success in Japan. But culturally, we didn't get the references, so like no one understands this. So they just did what they wanted with it.
That's crazy.
Look up the funniest one. That's
Yeah,
not
there's
even
a
close to
mod.
the
No,
It's
there's
a 4.9 out of 5 on Crunchyroll. That's
No, it's
crazy.
so great. It's so great. Anyway,
It's on
so
You meet the family.
of
We
course
don't
it
have
is.
to dwell on
Profile,
that for
yes, we can go forward.
too entirely long.
I do want to see
Um,
Jack though. Jack's my boy.
Did
Yeah, they make like the maid.
this isn't important to Dorian,
They
but
bully him for it the whole time.
I would assume that
It's really
Orville
bad.
presents
Orville will present
the blade,
the
and,
blade.
and the stuff back to
Yeah, everything but the mantle.
yeah, because he's not going to get that back.
Well, the mantle is in Bjorn's possession, I believe.
I need to watch this.
What's my possession?
Just look
The
up
mantle,
It's
the mantle of the Stormborn. I believe.
Yes, that is in my possession.
That are you wearing it? Where
Yes, 100% I'm wearing.
Okay, they might have issues with that. That's anyway. That's a
it is not
family
noticed on the entry.
It's a family heirloom that they use for the hair.
Oh, that's cool.
You're literally desecrating a corpse.
But
That's right, of course.
By wearing
Minitith and Nina Stormborn, Nina being the sister and Minitith being the mother, show up. The father does not of the Stormborns. But Selena and Bennett Nakamura do, so they jump in.
The Stormborn
I
died.
asked the dust pile.
You
Who
did it.
all
You
else do we got
desecrated
here?
it.
Yeah, Henson and Jack Terraset
Brother, I
show
was
up.
unconscious next
I would
to
say
the body.
Bjorn, the Stephenson brothers are people that you have probably trained
100%.
a large portion of your time here in the Concord with.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they are all giant humans. Like, they are nearly as tall as you are,
Yeah.
and they are purebred humans.
Oh, yeah.
They are big boys, and they are very well known, not just as warriors, but as one of them is known as a scholar, the other one is known in his magical capabilities. So they're impressive lads that you would probably be like, Evangeline, let me introduce you to the boys from home.
Let me introduce you to my family.
Immediately starts calling you slurs in front of her.
Shut
Evangeline.
up. Don't listen to Ragnar. Don't listen to Ragnar. He's kind of racist.
Listen, I want you to meet them, but we're gonna have. There's some warnings.
Eventually, just give me 1 second. I cloud step to them. Like, guys, for the love of God,
Be cool.
be cool. I want you to. I asked for so little. I asked for so little. I cloud step back to her. Like, all right, here they are.
Ragnar's like, oh, Evangeline, Evangeline, nice to meet
They
you.
all try to intimidate check, and I like grab their hands. Like, no, no, no.
You know, we used to do this thing back in the day called Soggy Biscuit.
She'd probably enjoy this.
Evangeline's just like, what is that?
No, shut up. God.
He was a big fan of the Concordian
Oh, God.
souffle.
Oh God, shut up. Oh God, shut up. I know that.
Head of the day.
Uthred, you're the smart one. Come over
I'm
here.
gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit.
Obviously, some reconnections are a lot of fun. Winton,
Yeah. So.
your father arrives.
Oh, that sucks.
cool. I roll this. That's
I rolled for
That's
stealth.
canon. I'm writing.
that's not canon.
As
stat.
Kent and
filler.
Rickard Feck offload off of their ship, met by Cade, Scarlet, and Orville, your father has eyes for no one but you. As he steps off the dock and moves over and
This
kind
is what a
of
functional family looks like.
and kind of
guys.
opens up his arms and says, "What big monsters have you killed since I last seen ya?"
Plenty. I got several gift scalp.
You've also got the crocodile.
Yeah, we did have the crocodile. We will commence talking of the crocodile
Commence talking over the crocodile.
as I show off.
Very
my
much the
beautiful-
important discussion of if
If it was a Fuda.
or not.
Yeah.
Do the Jabba swim speed?
What
Tell
what
about
other
how Jack beat it off.
was he beating it off? Was he fingering
He
it?
was
Do we
punching-
know?
He was punching its genitalia region
He punched-
repeatedly, and so that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Good job.
I believe that's all of the major reconnections.
Tortuga?
Oh,
That
is true.
Oh man!
You're like, I've been sitting here
hey,
for all
hey,
this.
there's a lot of fucking There's,
I know.
You should
I
see
know.
this 3 pages of names I've got here, okay?
I don't.
They already
You
came in
made
while you were
them.
pooping.
You could have made him 2.
Sorry.
Could have made him 1.
But yes, Henry and Arthur Taratuga. Henry being William's father.
Yeah.
They are far more. You're friendliest with William.
Yeah.
The others, it's more a professional relationship.
Yeah.
So they do greet you calmly and just shadow phage. It is good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, sir.
I hear you have been all over the coast.
That's an understatement, but yeah, that's practically been it.
Sounds like hell. A lot of travel.
I'm used to running on rooftops, not on marsh groves.
I feel like rooftops are worse. But
The
that
amount
might
of
be
bugs.
No, fair enough.
That's me. Problem. But
He kind of. So, are you fully covered up at this point?
I actually, I think I
No.
am embraced more with not being afraid of the pages of hiding that anymore.
But you
So-
do have the wraps up.
Yeah, the wraps are there and everything like that, but like it'd be basically
Just part of your
through
forearm.
there. It like the adamantine knuckles are there. They're underneath the adamantine knuckles.
Yeah. He kind of looks at what skin you do have exposed and says, have they been moving? I could have sworn it didn't look like that before.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting development in that area.
We'll have to have a drink and discuss it this evening if you're, well, open to. That is.
Of course, sir.
All right.
Drink.
Good.
Drink.
I have a feeling that tomorrow will be a lot of complaints.
Exhausting as well.
He kind of looks out, and you guys see the largest portion of ships finally making their way in, that being the Potashu, very small armada that is showing up. And he kind of looks out and says, I have a feeling Kyla will be a bit of a voice tomorrow.
You said Kyler?
Kyla.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Kyla Potashu.
Does she take much from
Does she
the
take
old Potashu, or
Kenneth was smarter, but craftier.
worrisome?
But craftier. She will likely be more apt to say what she is thinking.
Honestly, I prefer that from a leader, so I'll take that. Even if I
I like
disagree.
it when they're in power, but not when they have spoons in their pockets.
The fuck?
Do I recognize that with my 25?
Oh shit!
Wow. Deflect missile.
Deflect missile! Evasion!
I did not intercept.
You were not fast with the
I did
hands.
not expect you to genuinely
I didn't know
throw
what
that
to.
at me.
Good thing I missed
No
the
one's
left
ever
eye.
expected me to actually throw it,
Oh
so...
god, that
Now
scared
that
me.
that's
I was
been
bleeding.
now
I was
that-
just saying,
now that
wish
that-
it-
Zach
Box
likes
has been
beating
opened,
women.
now I'm
It's
scared.
confirmed.
It's just.
Only if you're family.
Pandora's box has been opened.
Well, obviously, that
You would
means
throw
that
anything
you
at
throw it
I
at
was
most
gonna
of these
say,
people.
You don't reserve it for family whatsoever.
I was gonna say, I've been throwing candy at you for like half the campaign.
Oh, candy!
You haven't
You want
done
me to get
anything.
candy?
You haven't done anything worthy.
Hey, I did a good recap.
Are you serious?
That is, the,
Are
that
you
is true. She did
serious?
do a recap.
She did do the recap.
We're what are we?
Battery.
Guys, what are we doing?
Battery.
Guys, what are we doing?
This
Mother of
We're
is not.
we're going down.
This
Anyways.
is not just our fault.
You want to open
We
Garbo?
did. He was insane when we got here.
I was a
That's-
little insane when we got here.
You say it to the camera like there's anyone except for
Oh
us
shit, did
watching.
you mean like getting
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
There's that one guy.
There are people. Here.
So, you guys, sadly, since Graves is not here,
I'm gonna
do I have to throw more shit at you?
I'm gonna pee myself.
I'm actively shooting myself right now.
Josh, you're not.
What
so
did
you're
you
not.
do?
Okay.
What did you do?
I genuinely
I
thought
took
you were
her
joking.
chocolate,
dude.
put it here, and I ate mine, and threw candy back. I'm like, I was like, where's your chocolate? I threw the wrapper. She's like, bitch, shoot my candy.
We're almost there. We're halfway there. Living
Stop,
on,
I'll get DMC.
living on depression.
Hell yeah.
No, Zach, that's not what you're gonna get DMCA striked for in this situation. I said the word Pokemon here.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, bro. Now
No.
we're banned from YouTube.
Yeah, instantly.
Look, I'll get
3
demonetized, but I wasn't
Cease and
monetized in the
desist
first
letters
place,
get
so...
sent to the
No,
mailbox,
it's a channel
And then it
strike.
turns out to just be a pipe bomb.
It's a 2-striker right there off the bat.
I'm just gonna get a ricin envelope
It's a
in the
cease and
mail.
desist letter.
It's
and
like
then you open the
all this
letter,
powder.
It's just a pipe bomb.
No, a guy will
It's
show
a
up,
drawing
like,
of a pipe bomb. It's
It's
not
not
even
a
an
car
actual
bomb.
one.
No, guy will show up or use Zach.
No,
And
they're
there's
not
a-
Middle Eastern. They're fucking Asian.
Oh my gosh.
You keep our name out of your
Car
mouth.
bomb is the
messed
Irish. Get
up,
it
man.
fucking right.
Yeah.
There's
Car bombs
been
aren't Irish.
Plenty of car bombs in the
I mean, I'm part Irish, so I know.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
we're good.
Yeah,
If
the
we're talking
Irish
about
don't.
I
have
like
it.
the Irish, so I'm not.
The
gonna
Irish
Whoa,
grab
whoa,
it.
whoa, which Irish?
I don't know.
The Northern Irish or the
Yes.
Irish Irish?
Irish.
Yes.
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 Those are 2 different Irish.
Alright,
That
so
is very
since Ethan
Yeah.
Graves is not here, we don't have to deal with Kyla until next session.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
thank God, yeah.
Because it's... You guys aren't expected to meet and greet every single noble family entering.
Jack!
I
Um,
want to stab
Henson!
someone.
Jack Henson!
Jack Henson.
Oh, it's Jack and Henson.
Yeah. So you are able to greet again with them. They
I-
greet you warmly.
How big? How much older is Jack than Harry? Because Harry was like a child, basically.
Harry was 14.
Yes, like a child.
Jack is 26.
He's my boy.
Jack is quite a bit older. Jack also, as he's moving towards you, kind of behind his cloak, pulls out just the stoutest whiskey you've ever seen.
Jack! Yes! I just take it. I go. It's like some for you too.
Henson kind of holds up his own little flask and is, "This will be all right until tomorrow evening."
That is the
Alright.
most
We take some
accurate
Until tomorrow
description
evening,
of
hell
me
yeah.
versus Henson I think I've ever heard.
And I introduce Angeline to them. I go.
Angeline,
I go.
yeah.
Jack. Henson. This is
Please tell me you
Evangeline.
introduce her as Angeline.
Dude, I'm so
Angeline.
sad.
This is
At the
Angeline
start of this
of
campaign,
Angeline's
we
just
were
death
bros,
glaring.
And now I've been replaced.
Yes.
I'm so pissed.
What are you like throwing like what? Like
He's been replacing you since you stole the handshake.
yes.
When you stole the
When-
handshake
when-
with Perry Soy.
No, you done it once.
When they were walking out,
When you
and
were walking, and he's like, he holds out his hand to shake my hand, and I'm like, I moved to go, and you say you snuck in and took the handshake. I was like,
That is
that
true.
portrayal.
And that guy is
I
dead
remember
now.
and now
That
he's
guy
dead,
is dead
and I
now.
can never shake his hand.
That guy died for you guys.
His name was Tim.
Perry.
Tim.
Perry Soik. Come on. Don't put disrespect on Perry Soik's name.
Perry.
Soik. Sorry. Soik.
I love how Logan
Logan,
just turns
it-
into a 12-year-old as soon as he's
Logan,
tired.
It
Like-
might be time to go to bed, dude. It might be time
He's a
to go
human.
home.
Perry the human.
Perry the human.
Soik.
Perry the handshake.
Soik the platypus.
I gotta
Okay.
shut up and get serious.
Oh yeah, now we're good.
Okay, so regardless,
Mission impossible.
as everyone arrives, you guys are some of the last people on the docks with maybe a handful of the stragglers of the noble families. When teleporting in is Gardand, with a handful of other people. These are names I'm going to have you guys put down as we're ending our session here.
Josh, I believe in you.
So,
So we don't get our
obviously, it's the Sentinel Gardand, and there are 4 members of the Avarian Council with him.
Hang on, give me a second. Members of Varian Council. All right.
So,
Oh, no.
there is the Seeker Yarem Iskal.
Dear God.
Yarim.
Yarem.
Yar-
Y-A-R-E-M.
Damn it! I did do Y first. I changed it. Y-A-R-E-M.
What?
EM.
Yarem Iskal plays Quidditch?
S.
He's a seeker.
Yeah.
No. He does not play Quidditch.
Number 2.
Have you guys seen all the Harry Potters?
I've seen all the Harry.
He's a seeker.
I know what the concept of a Seeker is, yes.
All right.
The Seeker in this regard is a different term. He is the Seeker of Gith Inquiries. Anyway, there is then the General Karuf Lamam.
That sounds French.
He's
Lamam.
the
Lamam.
Karuf.
How many years ago
The
were these
aloof
names made?
mom.
These names were made 6 years ago.
That explains the
aloof-
unnatural
I was gonna say-
nature of the names.
It is
Less
Mr. Aloof Mom.
Karuf Lamam.
Karuf Lamam. He is the Master of War of the Avarian Council.
Master.
The Department of War.
War. What's a good
Wow.
Wow.
There is Ugram Laran.
Ooh.
Zach, I hate you.
These names
La.
are
By the
so-
way, these
wait,
are
hang on,
fantasy-generated names. This
hang
is
on,
before
hang on.
I made my own
That's-
name.
that's the point.
Wait, Zach, Ugran Lamont again?
Ugram Laran, not Lamam.
Laron.
L-A-R-A-N.
That's what I thought. Laron.
The Grom.
Ugran.
This
Like,
is
are
when
you
this is
physically-
when I relied
No,
on
you're
Fantasy
good.
Name Generator rather
fine.
than my own brain.
Ugram.
You're good.
I am better at
Laran.
this, okay? Trust me, I
You're
am better.
fine. You're fine.
And
It's
lastly,
fake news.
What is his role?
his role is not known by you guys.
Council member.
Cool.
Council member.
That's what I have.
Chunk
And
his ass.
lastly, a halfling man. I will also note, the seeker. Let me actually double. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm going to note what race they are as well, because I do have that.
Black.
More to write down.
Black.
Black.
The rest of the dead.
It's
I want to
not
race
even
with me. I
a
want to be
race
white.
in D&D.
Say what?
It's not.
Skins of
Okay,
That's like
so the
the same
seeker is a
It's
half elf man.
half elf man.
Um,
The guy's the man.
Karuf is a human. Ugram is a gnome,
Oh, I hate gnomes. Wait, am I racist against gnomes in this character?
I don't think
and
so.
the last of which, a halfling man in a tan, almost golden cloak, bearing the symbol of the Academy of Dawn, is a halfling by the name of Caden Markameg.
Yeah.
Caden Markneg.
Mark Imag.
Dawn as a symbol.
Yes, this was not my name that I made up. This is a character name.
No, but his cloak was from what? Dawn?
The Academy of Dawn.
Academy of Dawn. That's what I was wanting to say. Academy.
And
Oh,
it is
God.
Caden Markameg.
Caden.
Caden Markneg.
Let's see. This one. Caden Markovich.
Markameg.
May.
Markameg.
Oh my. Mark of Mick? I'm hearing May.
Meg.
Mark
E.G.
I-M-A-G.
Easy.
Everybody's screaming at me. Mark.
M-A-R-K.
Yes.
Mark. I-M-A-G. Markameg.
Everybody's screaming. It's two different things.
Josh is actually scared.
Why are you guys screaming at the names? I'm the only one who knows how
That
it's
sounds like.
spelled.
That sounds like. Shut up.
Do I need to throw minis at you, Clip? Do I need to throw more shit at
Yes,
you?
because she kept.
I fucking got him in the face.
I don't say high five.
Guys, don't break his stuff.
He's breaking his own stuff.
No.
No, that's Andrew's stuff.
Dragon attack!
That's Andrew's stuff.
That is Andrew's stuff. Yeah.
He'll be fine. It's a 0.2 ounce mini. Nothing will get hurt over there.
I cannot
Anyway.
wait for everything to just fall over.
They are all introduced to you guys by Gardon.
Hi.
My shop.
2 for 2.
This is.
This is gonna be more difficult.
Alright, let's just.
Goalie now.
Oh, nope.
She's ass!
Zach wonders why this place.
Oh, wait, I know one.
Okay, what's Mr. DM? Where are we at? Are we?
That is the last of the names. Caden Markameg is the envoy of the Academy of Dawn.
He's the envoy.
That's a word that exists in the English language, technically.
That is a word that exists in the English language.
Thank you.
So, with that, we have a whole bunch of names. We had fun this session. Next session, we get to politic. Hopefully, the session after that, we can.
Thalen
go, I
also
gotta-
intends to talk to Dorian
Oh.
before the. That's okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Not
too.
even-
I really wanted to do that this session, but then you're
wanted
like,
to
oh,
do it.
we're not going to do it until like right before the meeting.
No, we wanted to do it before people arrived. The night we said we wanted to do it, and then we're like, next day people show up. And I was like, okay, we'll do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll just talk to him.
It's
I
fine.
already told him that I
We'll talk
did the
mentally.
psionic whispers for the next
Okay.
8 hours with him. And so
So,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
kind of be talking to him as
we
he's
can
showing
we
up.
can jump back to that if you'd like.
No,
if
we're
you
fine.
would
We'll do it
No,
tonight.
honestly.
Because Kate's talk
Because
changes things.
Kate has talked to me and has made
Okay.
Thalen.
Okay, no, who was just
Think.
Because I apologize if there was a miscommunication here. Because I had asked you, are you leaving before or after the meeting? And you said the night before the meeting. And I said, okay, well, people arrived the day before the meeting. So, by that
That's
logic,
fair. That's fair.
you are leaving the night people arrive. AKA using the commotion of there being more people here to make it easier to slip out.
Yes.
That's what I thought was going on. And you said I'm waiting until she leaves.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I'm waiting till I'm heard. But
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah,
I'm not stressing about it.
Okay.
Cage talk changes things, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yes and no.
Might change a thing.
Now it's more like I'm gonna be talking to you as someone who has lived more lives.
Yeah.
So it does slightly, but I don't think.
I mean, it does to some extent. You're not running away. You're seeking me out. So that changes the dynamic.
Change the parent.
So I apologize we didn't get to that. We could if you guys wanted to, but everyone's wanting to dip.
The way we are tonight, it's not going to be worth it.
I was gonna say, to be entirely honest, I think it would be better if you guys both took a long nap before the next session.
I think that's called sleep.
I think we need more than one nap. Let's try for a good solid 8 naps.
Let's try for a good solid 14 days of long rests and then a nap day of.
Oh, I'm not doing another day of nap. Would you open the show?
Not again.
That's how we got
All right.
Naps are evil.
I'm gonna go ahead and end our recording. I believe everything was good for this session. So.
There was stuff still in that.
There's shit all over the place now.
That's
All right.
okay.
Well,
Doesn't know
I'm gonna end our recording there.